remember it in this game of telephone was y'all finished sailing in to town, and then oh god, I can hear myself twice. And then you went and delivered the urn, but it turns out that like the politics of the town, they sort of kicked out all of the Heliod priests and or, like the highest priest, and they just like put in some like low level guy, and they're like, all right, you're in charge here now. And so he was like, I don't really know what to do this urn, but like, well, I guess we can do a ritual tomorrow. Can y'all like protect it? And y'all are like, what are you gonna pay us? And he's like, please. And then eventually it turned to like, all right, sure, whatever. And then some other things happened. Like I got on the way there yoinked because I like owed dues to like Carmetra or something. And I was like, instead, kind of just like working the farm for a day or something. And like, yeah, that works. So I did that. And then the orphans are watching the ship. And at one point, Tommy or Acreus went and met up with some like criminal folks in bandanas and sort of hit it off with them. And then Jarls went with Poggles to buy some weed, and at one
Herbs.
point herbs, and then at one point Canathos helped Acreus sell off the like cursed idol thing that we had, and then in the night while Acreus was on watch, the bandana dudes came in because apparently they were like, they were like talking about how easy it is to like steal from the temples because like the guards just don't give a shit at all. So it's super easy just go into temples and steal at night. And turns out one Acreus heard that and was ready, and then was like on watch. It's like, hey, like yeah, I know y'all are used to like stealing from places that are totally unprotected, but like there's like a wizard and a fighter in there who will fuck your day up. Trust me, I'll get out of here, and convince them to get out of there. And then I think now it's morning, and y'all sent someone to fetch me, and I'm just arriving as we start. Did Tommy miss anything, or did I miss anything?
There's a major thing. We brought the urn in, right?
Mm-hmm.
And we talked about that. The reason the priest got expelled is it's basically like martial law. There's like a conflict between
Oh yeah, the thing in the past with the
The
Minotaurs,
military
they
and the nobility.
yeah, and the Minotaurs like just stopped raiding suddenly, right?
more about that. So basically they're organizing in the past and there's an archon
Right.
that's sort of organizing them, leading them slash whatever. So we know it's a Mogus aligned archon, which is like an insane thing. We've never heard of anything like that before. So the army wants to like they want to martial law because they want to protect the city, whereas the king wanted to like and the king and the temples wanted to like slow stuff down because the raids had stopped. And the generals basically like fuck that, we're not doing that. And yeah, so the raids have stopped, and that because of that, Akros is getting like less money because we can't just like defeat the looters and take their stuff. So there's like some concerns in the city about all that. And Death Bellow Canyon, like bad shit's going on there, and it's basically heavily implied that we don't want to go. That's one of our tasks, but we don't want to go fuck with that unless we have more of a force because the like they're actually building an army there.
Two other things. One, when Tommy was talking to the mask people, he found a
Oh,
Phoenix
the
coin on the
coin.
ground
Yeah.
and yoinked it, and then he started throwing it at the ground in front of people, and when he did in front of me, I picked it up, put it in my pocket. And two, that idol is on the way to Christian's wife, because they bought it secretly,
Yeah.
without telling Acreus that they were the ones buying it, so he just got rid of
Oh.
the damn thing. And there was a great interaction with this guy that Kennethos told to pretend to be a museum curator
Told.
to
Wait,
buy
say
the
that
fucking
again.
idol from Acreus.
He's
Oh.
like a minor servant from my manor that I had posed as a curator to
Oh my
buy this
god.
thing from actors.
That's very good.
So yeah,
Neat.
that's en route to my house in the countryside to be studied, I guess.
I learned some things in the temple library about the warlords that predated the three cities.
Which is
Neat.
actually interesting because that comes up again, right? The
Yep.
archons are kind of predate three cities, and the yeah, the last time an Archon was dealt with was the Leonin. Like the Leonins dealt with Agmonphos or whatever. I don't remember his name, but it's some
Yeah, if
crazy
you
thing to do
scroll
with
up a
an
little
A.
bit, it's right. Yeah.
Yeah, it's phonetically put in, yeah, Agmon. Or, yeah,
We got into
Agnomathos,
it
yeah.
with a petty tyrant at the docks too, I guess as well,
Oh,
whose
yeah,
name escapes me.
Asmodel.
There you go.
Or Asphodel. I think Asmodel is the fields. One of them is the other. I don't. No, Asphodel's the fields. Asmodel's the other. Here's his name.
Yeah, and Frank, I assume I just
Yep.
literally farmed all day and then was like, all right, that was a good day's
Yep,
work, and now
you
I'm coming back.
literally got taken away to the temple.
I think you gave someone a good berry though.
It's pretty standard.
Yes, I gave someone a good berry on your behalf.
It's in character.
Poggles gave one.
Paulus did give one to the current high priest because he was eating gruel because fucking reasons.
So should we assume that?
So where you'll be picking up is pretty much going to be, you're pretty much going to be picking up in the morning with the ritual starting, essentially.
We
Or
technically
with,
got a
like,
favor
everyone
from that
waking
guy
up to
too,
do
right?
Ritual stuff.
Yeah, he owes us.
Yes,
Yes.
you have a favor from this guy. Favor, quote unquote. I don't think he understands what it is. I don't know if any of you understand what it is.
It'll be something convenient to us when the time comes.
Basically. That is what I got at it, is the favor will likely be something convenient that you need.
But we all got the long rest. It's morning. Yada yada.
Yes. You all have a long rest. You rolled your port, I believe.
I
Yeah.
did. They're up there.
Yep.
18,
15.
Yep.
So, Alex, if you want to take it as if you're just getting to the temple, that's fine.
Sure.
If not, then I'll start us up.
I think the only other thing I would do is, if I was already there, I would hand out good berries so that everyone
You are
has
not there.
one.
The
All right, then
priest
I'll.
stated to your friends that he would send someone in the morning to go fetch you from the Temple of Karamitra and pull you away from your duties.
Sweet.
Pulling rank over the Temple of Karamitra, essentially.
Sounds good.
So, it would be essentially picking up at that point. Everyone leveled, right?
Mm-hmm.
Correct.
All before. Cool.
Yes.
All right. Well, let's get to it then. So, it's in the morning, middle of the night. Acreus, during your watch, you deterred some petty thieves from coming into the temple and getting themselves killed. And now we're coming on the break of dawn, which, as was stated by the priest Yanis, is the time to, or is the moment where they will perform the morning ritual to Heliod. So, it's at this time, or shortly before this, over the Temple of Karamitra, an emissary from the Temple of Heliod shows up and is asking for Zelkos to be pulled away from his duties and come rejoin his group, as it were.
Alex.
Oh,
As we do,
yeah.
As we do, Zelkos, you are woken up in the early morning. This is like 5 a.m.
Yeah. What?
Oh, brother Zelkos, it appears that there is someone expecting you over at the Temple of Heliod, says this older man, who you recognize as the priest of the temple, the head priest of the temple. They tell me that your duties are better served out there, and that your accomplishments in these Nixian trials will better suit that of the temple. So, I guess for this one time we can forego your monthly dues, as it were.
Yeah, of course. Totally agree. I'm just gonna get up and, like, you can see I've not done a lot of physical labor of late, and my arms are really not loving it. Like, yep, that sounds good. Glad I could help.
Oh, well, of course, any additional help is always appreciated. Well, anyway, he's waiting for you out front, and he'll lead you off to the temple. So, Blessings be to you, brother Zelkos. And he just kind of sees himself out.
And I say, yeah, none to you. And I stretch and start heading out. Light jog, getting excited.
So yeah, you exit the temple and you're near the entrance. You're greeted by an acolyte to Heliod, and upon approach, he says to you, okay, you got some hustle left in you? Because he looks down at his uh, wrist sundial, and he's like, well, there's no sun out, which means we have to go make sure the sun comes out.
Yeah. Yeah. And Zelka's kind of like stretching his legs, getting ready to go. He's like, I can run. I can run.
Good. Let's go. And he just starts getting into a light jog.
Okay, I maintain the jog. Try to egg him on a little bit. Get my morning
He's
workout
wearing
in.
robes. It's hard. And after a brief period of time, you arrive at the temple of Heliod.
Just gonna like play my pan flute for real quick
Who
intro.
last watched at the temple of Heliod?
I mean, after we stopped them, I don't think we did another watch. Like after Tommy swore them off. Oh,
Who wakes up first?
I went to
August is up
sleep
and at 'em.
first, technically.
L's waking up first.
But I would have woken up. I went to bed at 9. Wake up in 6 hours. So I've just been kind of chilling, I guess.
Voltos, you hear a pan flute. A pan flute that you only recognize to one individual.
Thank God, sanity's coming.
Do I hear that?
I just muttered to myself.
Okay.
I assume he's just muttering.
I'll sort of play myself in John Cena style, and then morning. Are we ready for this? Heard you needed me.
There might be trouble. There might not be trouble. Find a nice place to stand.
All right.
Bust out Frank and run over and be like, Zelkos! And give him a big hug.
Big hug as well. Anything? Any fun adventures worth telling about right now, or save 'em for later?
Yeah, well, we'll save those for later.
Oh, okay. Wow. One night alone. Of course, you're getting in trouble.
Yeah, check out this cool bandana I got.
Ooh, fancy.
I only cost this much, and I hold up my 5 fingers.
You're spending money. Oh, and then I think, and just kind of course. What does it look like?
Just a black bandana for now.
I say, that's cool. Check this out. And I take my gold and green cloak, and I just sort of wave my hand across it, and now it's a black cloak matching the bandana.
Wait, is that something you can do?
Yeah,
Player.
yeah. It's that's what the cloak does. It just I can at any time change what it looks like.
I cheer. I'm like, that's awesome.
I'll play another ditty and say, all right. So what's the plan?
I'm gonna go wake up the priest guy, and we're gonna do this ritual, and then get the fuck out of here. I'm gonna go wake up Giannis, Frank. I'll go wake up Giannis.
Okay, so you walk into the kitchen.
I walk into the kitchen, and I yell, do I see Giannis?
He's already up. He's just kind of sitting at the table, his head in his hands.
Giannis, what's wrong, boy?
Do you want a list?
I would love a list.
There's a pretty long list.
Yes, what's wrong, buddy?
I'm ill prepared for being the head priest here, considering how well I'm not a head priest. Second, the military is telling me that something impossible is possible, so there's that. Third, the military's also right. Heliod hasn't really spoken to anyone at this temple in a while, and apparently hasn't spoken to anyone at any of our temples in a while, so there's that. Need I go on, or is 3 enough? I can keep going.
Three's enough. Is this ritual gonna happen or no? You're scaring me a little bit.
Oh, it's gonna happen. It's really easy.
You're not giving me confidence.
It's easy. Don't worry. You look worried. You look worried like I'm worried. I'm not worried. Let's go. He gets up and he walks out of the kitchen. And the kitchen / bedroom / meeting room.
So all at this point, I've handed out good berries to the 4 of you, so you each have 1 good berry.
I hit my
Right.
good berry to 7.
I insight check
Oh,
him.
and I'll give another one to 7.
Is he being honest or is he like freaking the fuck out? I 20'd on an insight.
Oh, he's like a little bit of both.
Okay, so he's not lying to be like he
Oh,
actually.
he's not lying. This is gonna be easy, but also he's freaking out because, the his world is collapsing.
Gotcha. Okay, I'm gonna wake up everyone else and say it's ritual time.
What's the farthest corner of this temple I can stand in while still seeing the fucking urn?
The corner.
That corner. Wherever that corner is, I'm going there.
You will go to the corner.
The distant corner.
Yep.
How far is it?
Okay, so the center of the room, there is a pedestal with the urn currently on it. Okay? The room is circular, so there's technically no corners, but you can be on a far edge of the circle.
Yes, I will be against the wall.
Okay, you will be against the wall. Got it.
I'll be 15 feet clockwise of him.
How far is
Why
the
is
wall
that?
from
Why is
circle?
15 feet clockwise relevant?
I I don't know if we're gonna get in combat.
I'm thinking the urn's going to explode, so I just want to be away from it.
Okay.
I want to be as close as humanly possible to the urn without encroaching on his ritual.
Okay. Got it. So Giannis just walks to the center and he's like, "All right, is everyone here?" Looks around, count 1, 2. Everyone's here, right? There's only supposed to be 5 of you.
Well, don't forget 7.
Oh no.
What? What?
Don't worry about it. I'll just start chuckle.
That was good.
I'm assuming 7 is hidden right now.
7 is with me.
He like dabs his forehead. That was a joke.
Yes.
Get
I
it.
mean,
Haha.
the monkey's name is 7.
He doesn't know that.
Well, I say that. That's me in character.
His response, the monkey.
Yeah, and I point to the monkey.
This is the first time that he's seen the monkey. No one has brought up the monkey, or the monkey hasn't done anything in his presence prior to this.
Like it was just chilling outside, watching things for me.
All right, proceed with this ritual, fucker. Let's go. And I snap.
He kind of like looks at you and he's like, "Whoa, no need for language." He's like, "All right." A bunch of the other priests start filing in, and they, or low-ranking priests start filing in. And they start doing some chanting. The hoplites that are supposed to be stationed to the temple start walking on in from the entrance. And Giannis is like, walks to the center, and he's like, "And lo, we offer you, Heliod, your own blessing to yourself, your own divine light. Praise be." And he proceeds to take the top of the urn, twist it, and lift it up. Who was really close to this?
Me. I was the closest.
Okay,
do
do you have dark... I have a question. Do you have, like, dark vision?
I do. I have 90 feet of dark
Do
vision.
you have light sensitivity?
I do not.
Okay, you're fine. Upon him lifting this up, a very bright beam of light just shoots into the sky and up into the ceiling of the temple. Giannis just kind of stares at it, almost as if he's very used to this sort of thing. The rest of the priests kind of are like, "Oh, hail Heliod," and they kind of do the deep bows. The hoplites like kneel a bit, and quite literally, as quickly as it started, it's over. It's over in a flash of light, as it were. And Giannis takes a deep breath. And he's like, he turns to Acres and he says, "Yeah, you see, it was easy. It's not that hard. It's you twist the jar and boom."
Darn boom! It's that easy.
I mean, you gotta say the prayer. You gotta say what I said. But outside of that, there's nothing to it. You just twist the lid and pull.
What did that do?
He says, "Well, it's supposed to make Heliod happy." As the sun as you can now see a bit of the sun's light cresting in the dawn. He's like, "Yeah, see, it's supposed to make him happy, which is why the sun keeps coming up. But also, he hasn't spoken to us in weeks, so we don't know if he's terribly happy. But the sun's here, so he must be somewhat happy. Everything's working out." He lets out a nervous chuckle.
So can we leave now, or
Well, yeah, you're good.
I look to the group and say, "Are we good?"
One down, two to go.
I'm already heading to the door, towards the door.
Uh, before you leave, Giannis kind of says, "Wait, hold on. Do you have that piece of paper that with with all your tasks on it? Did you have that
Yep,
with you?"
I'll produce it.
Janathos, yeah.
Okay. Giannis walks over to you and he's like, do any of you have a writing utensil?"
You're in a
Check
temple. If you're
my
telling me you don't have a
equipment.
quill.
Okay, he says, hold on, I'll be right back. He takes it and he walks into the kitchen.
Oh, I'm gonna go with him.
Okay. So he walks into the kitchen, he just kind of like puts it down on the table, and he walks over and grabs a writing utensil, and then he signs his name next to the first task, and he says, "Okay, you're good. That's it. There's your proof,
All right,
and
Yana.
good luck. Best of luck. Where are you off to now?" As he says this while walking back to the rest of your group.
I'm gonna consult with my companions.
Okay, well, I figure you had a plan set in place. But
I'm
yeah,
not sure you're the
okay.
man who should be criticizing me about plans.
Fair point, fair point. Okay, well, take care. You're always welcome back here because apparently I still owe you guys a favor for something. Not
Yep,
sure
you
what
do.
that is yet, but I'm sure I'll be hearing about it when I least expect it. Take care. Goodbye. And he just walks away.
Bye,
Bye,
Giannis.
Giannis. I love you. I'll miss you.
He's in his temple. How's he walking away?
He walks back to the kitchen.
Oh, okay. To his quarters.
I'll always remember you, Giannis.
His kitchen slash quarters slash it's a little bit of everything.
All right, guys. So we have one check mark here, and I point to the one check mark on Canathos's scroll, and I say, "Okay, so we can do this or this."
I suggest we go after the Tritons. I want more information about the Death Bellow Canyon situation before we commit to that.
How far do we think the Triton Island is, Frank, from around here? Would I even know that? Like,
It's
was
quite
there a
far.
description?
Well, you're in Akros, so you're on the map. You're in Akros here. You know the Triton Island's around here-ish. Yeah, it's like here-ish.
Oh, okay, that's not far at all. I thought it was going to be like,
It's a couple
all
days.
the way.
Also, distance is fakey fake in
It's
Theros.
also ocean going, which is always more sketch than everything else.
It's also what Alex said, fake distance, because things just change.
Because Thassa can just be like, nah, let's make you take longer on this.
So, Ghost, you still got that Phoenix coin on you?
Of course.
Put anything in it yet?
Let me check my character sheet. I put in.
Darn. Okay, that's fine.
Oh, apparently I didn't. Well,
Can I borrow it?
yeah, I haven't used it yet. Here you go.
Alright.
How many the player? Sorry, this is player. How many coins do you have, Mel?
I have one I got initially, the one I just got from him, and one that I picked up off the ground. But I'm only attuned to one of them currently, so
Wait, then why do you need so
I have
many?
3 coins. Well, one of them I'm going to give to Acreus in a second, so that's fine.
Okay.
Okay. So if we want to sail into the Siren Sea, we're gonna have to backtrack a bit. Should we go check on those orphans?
They're guarding the ship. We have to go to the ship anyway.
Yeah, we're
Then
going to
down the
take the
river.
boat back out. The sloop, as it were.
Okay. We start heading back to the sloop, I think, Frank.
Sure. So,
Anything?
go ahead.
Does anyone need anything in town while we're here?
Oh, yes. Thank you for reminding me, Valtos. I take out my extra longbow and I say, Zelkos, can you take this and try to sell it somewhere before we leave?
Yeah, I can certainly pawn something. That's always fun. Sure.
I'll be at the boat.
Hey, Canathos, where's the market?
I will lead on.
All right. Once we get there, I am just going to look for some sort of shop and try to point out, just make up some BS about. I mean, is this bow literally from hell?
This is my starting longbow. I just never
Which
sold it.
you got from hell?
I could have just found it like.
No.
No, this
He started in hell and then found another one in hell.
So you,
No,
Right, I
could've
mean,
just
the
found-
point about it's about the base longbow. Like, how do you want to flavor it?
yeah.
Oh, are you asked me this in character, and I say use your imagination.
All right. And yeah, I'm gonna go try to pawn this off as like this amazing longbow straight from the depths of. I forget Hell's name for a second. But yeah, that's kind of the story I'm gonna be going with.
I know you're a very persuasive person, Zelko, so this should be easy for you.
Certainly try.
Okay. So, Canada's points you in the direction of markets and such. It being very early, a lot of these shops are closed.
Yeah, I'll. Is there any sort of weapon-looking store?
Oh yeah,
All right.
Zachros, homie.
I'm just gonna.
plenty of weapon. It's like it's the favored store. It's always here. It's the favored industry of this city.
All right, then yeah, I'm just gonna start. I'm gonna knock on the door of one of the shops.
You hear a sound from inside. A man saying, "Do you have any idea what time it is? We're not open yet."
It's time for a once-in-a-lifetime deal, friend. I'm leaving soon, and this is one deal the gods would be unhappy to see you missing this one, and so would your pocketbook once you get to sell this back to someone.
Guy like peers through his front window. He unlocks the door. What do you mean? What is this?
Well, this is a longbow directly from, and I like look around, like lean in, the underworld. A rare crafted bow, and I have no further use for it. But I figured a famous shop owner such as yourself would definitely want to be able to either just have it to show that you have such a wonderful artifact, or you could sell it at a profit.
Yeah, give me a. I'm gonna need a persuasion, I guess, from you.
26.
He kind of like raises an eyebrow and he's like, "Famous, famous, eh? You didn't use my name."
What?
All right, let me take a look at it.
Of course. What do you think?
This looks like a longbow.
Mm-hmm. Straight from the underworld.
How would I know it's from the underworld? It looks like a longbow.
You know, that's a very good point. But anyone who magically could check you on it would know it's the truth. And that is a legendary thing. Maybe it's not worth you selling. Maybe it's worth just having up on your wall and being able to brag about.
He kind of like opens the door a little bit more, gets out of the way, and you see like another 10 longbows on his wall.
Yeah, and imagine when people go to ask you about this one here in particular, you could even say it's not even for sale. Too valuable. Really get some good business going.
He audibly blinks.
So, what do you say?
Right, so
I guess what's it worth to your shop?
you knock on my door at. He looks over at the sun. 6 a.m.
Look,
Looking to sell
I
me
want to make
a log-
sure that you can sell this on your time, your turf. If everyone saw me walking in here showing this off, they're gonna be like, "You just got that from that
Sell
satyr
me a
walking around."
longbow.
Yeah.
And you're claiming it's from the underworld,
If I was
but it looks like the rest of longbows.
do you think I'm lying?
No, I think you're telling the truth, and that's why I don't know what to offer you for this.
Well, I could always use gold. Otherwise, maybe you have a trade. Something. I mean, I'm not personally looking for bows or arrows, but if you have any other maybe useful things for a traveler such as myself, I'm open to trade. But otherwise, some coin is always fine. Like I don't have use for this. I can't shoot a bow. But I
He
feel
looks at your arms. Yeah, I can tell.
sort of chuckle. I say, "Yep, you can." More of a entertainer and a cook and an actor, not really so much a fighter. I mean, I have this, and I sort of point to my rapier.
I hope he looks suitably disgusted at the look at the rapier. Right.
He sees the rapier. He's like, "What do you do? Pick your teeth with that? What is it?"
Yeah, I mean, I learned some fighting styles from a warrior of Setessa, and it's something, but my magics are better.
He lets out a chuckle. He's like, "Oh yeah, yeah, that would be a weapon of Setessa. All right, well, come on in real fast. Just walk. Come on.
All right,
I'll
of
get this
course.
all sorted out."
Yeah, and I head in.
And so he's like, "All right, let me see the bow."
Sure, and I'll hand it over.
Behind the counter. He takes out just a piece of paper and he starts like looking it over and jotting some things down. He then reaches behind him to the wall, takes out another longbow from off the wall, and puts it next to that longbow. They look identical. He's like, He writes something else down.
Are you trying to make some more of these? Is that what I'm seeing?
No, well, you told me it's from the underworld, but it looks identical to these. Which means that it must be enchanted or something.
Possibly.
It looks like an ordinary longbow. So it must be some type of chameleon enchantment to pass it off as a mundane longbow or something of the sort.
I have some magics, but not one to detect magic. But that's certainly possible.
Well, I think I'm uncertain. So unless you wish to wait here for another, he looks outside, 3 hours until I can call in a
give me 2
my
minutes,
business partner.
and I bolt out the door, and I'll just sort of is Acres anywhere nearby?
Yeah, I'm chilling near the door.
So I'll motion you over.
Wait, what happened? What's going on?
This man needs some proof, so I just want to show your face. You can sort of keep quiet or follow my lead.
Got it. Okay, I have an idea.
Alright.
I go in, and I go, "Hello, mister."
And I'll say, all right, Acres, show the man your face.
I'm gonna have you take a history.
Okay. Oh yeah, because maybe showing demons off isn't a bad idea in the town, but I rolled a natural 1 for a 2.
2 of them, in fact.
Yeah, you absolutely think this is okay.
This is a great idea.
Okay. I go hello.
I
and then
say,
look at John.
this
What do you-
is the source of this underworld longbow, straight from a ex-denizen of the underworld. There's your proof.
I go, "Hello, friend," and I take out my demonic longbow, and I hold it out, and I say, "You see that bow right there? That Zelkos handed over? I found that right next to this bad boy," and I show him my demonic, very crazy-looking longbow.
What do you look like right now?
I'm currently have my hood up.
Your hood is up. Okay. He looks at your demonic longbow and he says, "Well, I don't want this longbow. I want that one."
Fine. That one was next to this one. I don't know what it does, but if it's as powerful as this one, and I hold up my crazy demonic one, you'll be happy to have it.
And that's why we're
But
here
if
in the
you're not-
morning. We don't want to be.
But if
No, go.
you're not using this one and you're using that one, and this one must not be special, so I want that one.
Well, this
That
one's.
one. Go ahead, Zelda. I'll let you.
Unfortunately, this one's not for sale. My companion here is quite the skilled archer, and needs it for himself. But he doesn't need 2 bows. Who needs 2 bows?
He says, "Hold on, I'll be right back." and he leaves for about 30 seconds, and then he comes walking back out with a giant pot.
Okay.
And he looks at you and he says, "Do you know what this is?"
Do I know what that is?
No.
No. What is it?
Yeah, I mean, you recognize that as a pot.
Just looks like an ordinary pot to me.
He holds up his finger and he takes the lid off. And then he dips his finger in, and he raises his finger and he's like, "This is the finest olive oil in all of Akros."
Ooh.
And then he looks at you takes his oily finger and points at Acreus's demonic bow and says, "I will tell you that anything can be bought and sold for the right oil." And he points back at the oil.
So yeah, I'll sell this bow holding up the shitty one to you for that oil. That's a deal.
But I don't want that bow, I want that one.
Right. I'm gonna hop up on the counter and be like, "Look, are you gonna buy this longbow or no? I'm clearly fed up with this situation, and I'm gonna leave if you don't fucking buy this longbow."
No, no, Acreus. I'm sure if he doesn't want to buy it, we can sell it to another discerning owner. 5.
5.
It's worth at least 50 or 60 gold.
Well, what about that bow special compared to that one?
Directly
know.
from the underworld.
I don't know that. That one looks like it's from the underworld. This one looks like one of the ones up on my wall.
Well, the story you tell is
I will
it's the
give
important
this vat of olive oil for that demonic bow.
I look at Zelkos. I'm like, "All right, this guy doesn't want the demonic longbow," and I'm gonna go reach and I'll say, "I'll sell it to someone else."
one. All right, sounds good. Well, we appreciate your time waking up so early. Sorry we couldn't come to a more agreeable solution, but I wish you all the best of luck selling your bows. How much?
15.
I mean, it's from the underworld. I can't just get. I think a brand new. But how much are your bows? 50 gold a piece, probably.
Yes. They are 50.
Yeah,
I
you're.
whisper over. I'm like, "Just tell him 20. Tell him 20. Tell him 20. We'll take the fucking deal."
But do you how much do you need gold compared to that bow, Acreus? You happy with just giving this man this legendary bow and we get out of here, or do you really think we should be getting all
Now
we
it's
can for it?
legendary. Before it was just before it was an underworld
I
demonic.
mean, I assume there
Legendary.
aren't many bows in the underworld, so I figure they're all legendary.
All right, look, I'll tell you what. I'll level with you. 20 gold and that's it.
Acreus, is that what you're looking for?
Take the deal. Yep. I
All right.
hold up my hands, waiting to get 20 gold.
Sure, my friend needs his gold more than he needs that bow, so that's the deal.
All right, sounds good. He takes the bow. He hands you 20 gold.
I add a 20 gold and subtract a longbow from my inventory.
He
So
also takes out 3 vials and he says, "Here, for being such a good sport."
What's
What's it-
this?
He points at the jug of olive oil. A free sample.
oh, excellent. I would love to use that in my cooking.
It's the finest oil ever.
Do I believe
I'll
him?
tell you that. My wife is a disciple at the Temple of Karamitra. They make the finest olive oils.
Did I meet anyone there who could have met that description?
Uh,
By description, you mean female?
higher than
Well, and like working with olives.
lows.
What?
Highs or lows?
Highs.
I rolled low. No, you didn't.
So, oh yeah, I was just actually just woke up there this morning. I was paying my dues, if you will.
He says, "Oh, well." Then he takes out 2 extra vials and he hands it to you.
Oh.
5 vials.
Thank you. Blessings of Karametra unto you.
Consider those 2 from my wife.
Well, thank you. And what is her name? Should I see her? I can thank her in person.
Ah.
Name generator, bookmarked. Here we go.
Greek name generator.
Let's get over here, and her name is Agape.
Nice. And I'm Zelkos. And what was your name? I knew your shop, but I don't know your name actually.
My name is Agapios.
Okay. Well, Agapios, it's been a absolute pleasure. Blessings of karma
The
upon you,
name
and
paid straight to the A's, and
have
that's
a
what you're
great
gonna
day.
get for the first time around.
Player name. What's the name of the couple again?
Agape and Agapios.
Agape and Agapios.
I
So
wanted to hear those
my
next to each
absolute
other, sorry.
my absolute favorite part of this is that if we had just said to Frank, "Hey Frank, I want to sell a longbow. Can I sell it at half the value?" We would have gotten 25 gold. But because we went and did this RP session, we got 20 gold and a bunch of olive oil.
And olive oil's worth more than 5 gold.
It's true. So I'll take 3 of them and hand 2 of them to you and be like, fair?
What the fuck is this?
I'm gonna use them to. Oh, I'll take all of them if you don't want them.
I want one of them, and I
Alright.
take one of them.
Hold on. I have a question.
Yeah.
Out of everything,
Yeah.
would you have rathered me just give you the 25
No,
gold?
this is so much more fun.
Okay. So if you wanted 25 gold, I would have just given it to you, but I figured you wanted the RP too.
No, this was much better.
Kind of led this way.
If I wanted 25 gold, I would have just whispered and just ask for 25 gold, and like.
Also, now, along with my spices from Colette high quality, I can add custom item, top of the line Carametra olive oil, times
Agape.
4. Agape's olive oil. There we go.
Come back to the boat. I say, you know what? Maybe you should take these because I don't know how to fucking cook, and I give you the third one as well.
Sure.
How long do you think that took them for all this, getting there, haggling?
Like an hour and change, probably.
I thought that was like 20 minutes. Not even.
I don't know.
No, from when El
In
lost
game.
us.
In game.
Yeah. Like
Not
from
like-
when you
It's gotta
diverged
be-
from
it's-
El.
Okay, so that had to
Yeah.
have been at least a 15-minute exchange, and then to get back to the boat's probably at least a 15-minute ordeal, 15-20-minute ordeal. So it's like 35 minutes, 40 minutes.
Okay. And Zelkos and I are heading back to the boat.
All right, Frank. We don't need to play this, but I went to the restaurant and spoke to my friend. I was just saying hi.
Would you like to do it or no?
No. It's fine. I mean, like that was those two. It's just me. So it's just like I went and talked to my friend, said hi. You know, talked about the family, see how the kids are doing. Going back to the boat.
Okay, sure. He says, long and short, what you got out of it is he says, come back next time you're in town. Make sure you ask for me, and we'll have a good family occasion.
Okay,
We'll bring the kids by and everything.
that's good. I'm looking forward to it.
All right. Anyone else have anything else they need to do?
Oh yeah, I do.
Okay. Of course.
All right, I get back to the boat. I say hi to
Back to the
orphans.
boat.
Hi, orphans. They're still here, right?
Do you actually say hi,
Lena and
orphans?
Titus, they have names.
Nah, they're orphans. It's fine. I lay out the 3 coins that I have on the ship. Do they all look the same?
Yes, they all look the same.
I attempt to attune to the one that I got from Zelkos. Not Zelkos. What's his face?
Acreus.
Acreus.
Okay. Doesn't work.
Doesn't work.
No,
I'm not capable of attuning to it.
you are not capable of attuning to it.
It's interesting. Nope, that's all.
Attempt to
That's
attune
my
with another
time.
one.
No, I'm attuned to one already.
Was-
One's attuned to Zelkos.
Was this one
and one is
identified,
not attuned to anyone.
or they've only the other 2 are identified?
The other two, I believe.
The
are
one he got from Acreus was one that Acreus found in his pocket, and then Acreus gave it to him.
Well, Acreus threw it in the ground and I picked it up, but yes.
Yes.
Which I've had over a long rest. If that matters or not. I don't
That
actually know.
one you cannot attune to.
Interesting. Do I think I know why I can't attune to it?
You can give me, I guess, an Arcana.
Yeah.
I mean, everything says that everything you know about magical items and your experience with these coins from the past 24 hours states that you should be able to attune to this. For some reason, you were unable to. That being said, no, that's it. For some reason, you're just not able to.
Okay. I toss it over the side.
Okay.
That's my bit until it gets back.
Would your character toss it over the side?
It's suspicious. I don't want it near me. Would I toss it over the side? You're right. Hold on a second. Let me think about this.
You're a disciple of.
Secrets.
I do love the
You're a
thing, but
disciple of Crucifix.
I think you're mixing up your two characters, Al.
no. But see, if it's a threat, I don't want anything to do with it, right?
Disciple of
If it's a
Crucifix
threat to my
keeps-
secrets,
keeps secrets, right? But also, if he doesn't understand it, he might just be like, "This is something I don't want to mess with."
I would start throwing it over the side. Think about it. Look at it a little bit. Wonder. Start throwing it over the side. Nope. Put it in my pocket.
Titus looks at you and is like, "What is that?
Don't worry about it.
Can I have
Let's
it?"
learn how to tie knots. No, let's learn how to tie knots.
Titus looks over at his sister and whispers something in her ear. And then she looks to you and says, "Can I have it?"
No. 7. We're tying knots. Let's go.
Seven looks at you and points at the coin, like gestures for it.
I, as an action, look and hear through 7's eyes and ears. Anything weird?
No.
Okay. Nothing weird.
Pretty much just the same.
I start going and getting short lengths of rope.
The kids had to tie knots.
Gotta know how to tie knots. Knots are very important on fucking sailing ships.
That is true. All right, Charles, you have anything?
No, I'm good. I was just patiently waiting for his friends to get back.
Okay. So, you guys all get back to the boat. As you're getting ready to pull up anchor, the harbor master comes over.
Asmodel or the actual harbor master?
Asmodel.
Yes, good.
He starts running over. He trips. He falls. He gets up and he says, "Oh, wait, hold on, before you go."
Canathos, handle him.
Speak.
I was planning on it. I have this emissary letter for Canathos. Here you go.
Excellent.
No charge. Remember, you have the 2 days free. Also, there's no tab, I guess, because 2 days free. He looks over at Voltos. He's like, "I mean, I'd also be willing to accept another bribe, though."
No. If we're back in town, we just don't pay you. Fine?
Well, that seems like it's I'm gonna go.
That's good. Good
All
idea.
right, what does the letter say?
It's a letter from Horus, the general.
Okay.
It's basically a letter that outlines to you. Okay, this letter outlines to you that what's going on at Death Bellow Canyon, and basically is asking if next to your group it is asking that if you discover any new information on what could possibly be going on there, to relay it back to him as soon as possible. He doesn't actually leave a way of doing
Okay.
that. That being said,
Sure.
he just says, relay any information you might just find out about this back to Akros in whatever way you see fit.
I'll just pocket it. Not really gonna talk much about it. It's nothing significant.
Sure. And then with that, you guys are all back on board the boat.
Oh yeah.
Zelkos,
Mm-hmm.
I can give you a coin back. I just wanted to look at it for a minute. But also, I could put a flying monkey in this coin if you want a flying monkey.
So I can summon my own?
Yeah.
Interesting. Well, I'll think on it because I have my unseen servant, but I sort of have to summon that. It takes me a while to summon it if I don't want to use up
You
my
take the coin
energy.
back and you think about it.
Sure, thank you. I will.
I start unmooring the boat and proceeding to get it ready to go.
I'm gonna
While at the same time teaching the orphans about sailing.
I'm gonna sit around and play the lute and start attuning to this coin.
Or to go get the bait and tackle ready for my fishing adventure.
Sure. Uh, so you bring up anchor and you start sailing out of the harbor, or out from underneath the Faringax Bridge, heading south towards Data Harbor and the Siren Sea.
Correct.
Okay. Uh, sailing down the river, it's a little harder this time around. There seems to be more people traveling up the river, so it's having to deal with other ships and such. But you make pretty easy way down the river. Who's holding the box?
I
It's
gave
in
it.
Thanathos's pack.
Yeah, I took it. I said something and then gave it back. So I think Kanathos had it.
Which box?
The beeper.
Message box.
Oh yeah,
Who's
yeah.
holding the beeper? Canathos, you get a feeling you should look at the box.
Alright.
Something is telling you in your head, "Hey, look at me." And you see that the box is glowing green.
Yep, I'm gonna pop it open. What does it say?
It reads, from Ugo.
All right.
Situation with Triton escalated. Taken merchant ships hostage. Not willing to negotiate.
Okay.
Thassa
so-
not answering.
So merchant ships taken hostage, not answering.
Thassa not answering.
Dawson not answering. Okay.
Can we all hear this where he is?
It's whoever's holding the box.
Yeah, it's just him
Oh,
sending,
yeah,
right?
yeah.
Okay. So I'm okay. Does he say anything else, or is he just informing us of that?
He's just informing you that.
All right, lads. Looks like our schedule's been moved up. We're heading to the Tritons. They're taking merchant ships hostage, and Thassa is conspicuously silent. So let's go find out what's going on.
So
Do
wait,
they know where the ships are?
I don't think he's sent. I think he's probably. So does it say where the ships are, Frank, or are we just
No,
gonna go
you can
generally?
ask him if
You can
you
ask
can
him.
ask him.
Okay, I'll ask him. Yeah, I'll ask him. Last known location of ships required. We will go intervene.
After a short period of time, box pings green again, and the message is directly west of Miletus Harbor. Small island with fortifications. Shipwrecks number 2.
Okay. I will mention those details to Valtos. Are you familiar with it? Do you know anything about the area?
I don't know. Do I know anything about the area?
What would this be? Knowledge, nature, I guess.
Sure.
This is
nature, history, yeah.
Local terrain. Yeah. Give me whatever's higher for you. Nature, or, history.
Nature.
Well, you got it on nature. So, yeah, you have a general idea where this is. You know that there's a small group of islands off the coast of Miletus Harbor, which are fortified for against pirates and such. Yes, so this would be terrain. This would be general knowledge of the sea area.
So
Alright.
did you say that's now 2 gods who aren't responding to their followers?
Seems to be. I'm not sure in this case.
I hope it's not a
Thassa is a
pattern.
more broad case, right? Thassa is notoriously
vapid, or not vapid. She's notoriously aloof about this.
Yeah, I mean, I was gonna say imperceptible. Like you
Yeah.
don't really know what she's.
Interesting. Yeah, I know all their names, but I can't say I know much about all the gods. Not very learned.
All right, well, let's go, lads. We got merchants to save.
And fish to catch.
That's
Stupid
Question.
Murchies, always getting themselves in trouble.
I'm reading through my player sheet and I have a star map thing. Should I create that now?
I think it's like a
Or do
flavor.
I have
I think it's like a flavor thing that you have.
Okay, cool. I wanted to make sure.
You could at any point be like, I want to hold up my star map and see it. You could just RP whatever you want with it whenever.
Yeah.
Regardless, from here until maybe we take a break for lunch, I am concentrating on sailing the ship down the river and teaching the children the hazards of river navigation.
Hey, Acrius,
Hello.
do you think with this coin, you know that big the loud spell I have, the shattery one? I'm thinking about potentially putting that in. Thinking about potentially putting in a new magic I've been working on, which is kind of an illusory one that can even hurt people, or just the good old-fashioned healing of Karametra. What do you think we need? I almost want to hand this to you after I pump it full of a spell. Do you think? I mean, you're almost as fast as me. I feel like another healer wouldn't be wasted, but I could also see being able to distract or take out a group being important.
Player, by the way, these are rings of spell storing effectively that are like just very small, 2 levels worth.
Yeah.
Multiple
So
level
rank
spells.
2 cure wounds,
So
Phantasmal
the
Force, or
person
Shatter.
that's attuned to it can cast the spell, but the person that can cast into it can be anybody, right? To use the coin, you got to be attuned.
Oh, I thought it was the other way
Yeah.
around. I thought.
I believe how it works is in order to
That's how
use
ring of
it, you
spell
have to
storing
be
works.
attuned
Yeah.
to it, I believe.
Oh, interesting.
L puts a fireball into mine, or does that?
I can't put a fireball; it's too small.
Okay.
Wait, that's so much better though, because
Yeah.
it's so much easier for us
it's
to
like the
play with
idea
our
if you
attunement
give, like,
slots.
the paladin the ring and then the wizard
Yeah.
puts spells in it.
Oh, very cool. Okay. Yeah.
The
Then
fighter the ring, the wizard puts
then
spells in
I'm
it.
just gonna stick Phantasmal Force in it, so I got an extra Phantasmal Force.
I thank you for your offer and say I don't think I need that.
All right.
Valtos, do you want to fish at some point? I need to talk to you. Not now, but whenever you have. This is to L, not in Zelkos. Whenever you have a moment, I would like to fish with you, Valtos.
Fish with me. Well, I'm alone back here on the rudder. You could just, come back here and fish off the back of the boat.
Yeah. Is anyone around Frank or no?
I mean,
I'm probably playing my lute loudly by the mast.
yeah, it's
You're
a
trying to have a
question of
quiet
where
conversation.
where everyone else is, and then I don't know if you care about like the orphans.
That orphans don't understand anything, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah, so it's a question of like where Poggles is and where Thanatos is. Or
I'm
Canthos
just
is,
doing.
right?
I don't need to be in range. I'm probably
Yeah,
just looking
Poggles
out.
can be anywhere at all times.
So Valtos, I'm gonna need that ring back.
What ring?
Coin?
There's no ring.
Sorry, I'm gonna need that coin back.
That coin's not those types of coins.
Yeah, you seem like the kind of man who can keep a secret. Do you ever wonder why it was so easy to deliver that jar after that weird night we had with people throwing coins and weird things happening?
Yeah, those people were idiots, obviously.
Yeah, the reason it was a little deeper than that. The reason it was so easy is I made a boo-boo.
You? No.
Yes,
Couldn't
yeah,
have
I
been.
know. I may have made a deal with someone, and I think my end of the bargain is in that coin.
Thinking. You're missing the bigger play here, Acrius. If you never receive the instructions, you're not in violation of your bargain.
Yeah. I want to just get it over with.
Not here on the river, if nothing else.
Oh yeah, I'll hold on to it, but I
No,
won't.
no, 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 no. I'll let you have it when we're not here on the river.
Okay.
I continue sailing the ship down the river. Like, that's my bid for that. Unless Acrius wants to fight me on it.
I won't. I'm just gonna steal it from you later.
That's what I knew.
Good luck with that.
You don't know that.
Big perception versus big sleight of hand. Let's go.
Well, he has some massive passives, right? So.
He can't be taken by surprise.
That's not.
Also, I can
that's not-
just shove an 18 into perception if I want.
Yeah, that's the bigger.
Well, it's
thing.
verse.
important.
It's verse passive usually.
But you have to see it. You're not. If you're
it's
asleep.
versus passive, so
Yeah, you have to see it. Your important is you have to see it. So if you're asleep, you won't see it.
how the
fine.
fuck does that work with your? Yeah, no, I guess that's fair.
I mean, is he attacking me?
No.
No, I was about to say if you're asleep and he was doing it, you wouldn't automatically wake up unless he was
Hold on.
attacking you.
Does he count as danger? That's the actual
No.
word.
For the sake of this, no, because he's your party member. So you could be as suspicious as you want, but you can't.
Yeah, but he
classify...
just told me that he made a bargain.
I think
with
even
the
a
thing.
I think even if a stranger were to pick your pocket, that wouldn't be considered danger,
Yeah,
right?
you wouldn't know about it, or you wouldn't be like.
Oh, I
I'm
wouldn't need
gonna-
to. The ring warns me of danger.
I'm not dangerous.
I guess definition of danger gets interesting.
I don't know what the definition of danger here would be.
If that's true, then literally everything would be danger to you.
Right, and that's
That's
That
that's
does
true.
seem-
That's true.
yeah.
Either way,
I think
either
he
way,
can-
we're sailing down the river.
I think he can just steal it without you being automatically notified. We're gonna rule it as such.
Dice.
What?
We're just gonna come down to dice.
I mean, if it comes down to that, but yeah. Okay, so yeah, you're sailing down the river. As you're sailing down the river, you take notice to. I guess you would have noticed it coming in, but now you're really noticing it considering how it was directly told to you. The heightened military presence along the river. You see, like it would make sense now knowing what you heard. How the generals are preparing for something, and you see the various regiments stationed and patrols going on here. So, very clearly heightened levels of presence here.
Right.
It also probably doesn't help knowing that Data Harbor was recently attacked.
Truth.
So you're able to sail down the river relatively quickly at that point in time. As you reach midday and late and early afternoon, a lot of the individual boat traffic is lightens up, and people start pulling aside the river and kind of beaching themselves to take a break for lunch or whatnot. You've been fishing this entire time? Is this what's happening?
I am for sure.
Was anyone else or?
I don't fish.
Poggle sees Acrius and tries to go for one giant flex of a cast. Just to kind of flex on Acrius.
Oh, like fishing casting. Okay.
Yeah.
I thought he was trying to cast a spell on me. I was
No.
like, oh shit.
I see Acrius having fun fishing. And I just want to try to flex. I want to try to flex on him.
Poggles, you're welcome to join me if you want to fish.
No, I just want to throw a cast.
Okay, and I hand him my fishing rod.
When we're traveling downriver, we're trolling, not.
Oh, we are? Fuck that. I thought we had stopped. Never mind. I'm chilling.
Well, I mean, that was what he was doing. This is the fishing while traveling downriver.
Oh, yeah. I thought we had stopped. I don't know why. Anyway, carry on.
You can still
Fucking-
cast.
Fucking give me a survival check.
No, we were moving.
Do it.
into
Nope,
more.
too late
Give
now.
me a survival check.
Oh, fuck.
You pull up like a trout. It's a pretty nice fish.
We like that.
Yeah, we like trout here. So you,
I
so you,
hand it
you
to
pull up,
I
you
hand
pull
it
up like a
to
trout.
Acrius. I hand it to Acrius. Give him back his rod. He's holding the rod and the fish. And I go and sleep in my shell.
Wait,
On the
Poggles,
deck in
what
this
am I supposed to do with this? What am I doing with this?
I'm asleep in my shell.
Well, I say it as you're walking back, and you handed me it.
Zelkos will put down his loot and be like, all right, toss it here.
I throw the fish to you.
All right, I'm gonna start singing a song about preparing food and serving food, and summon my unseen familiar and have it help me prepare this fish.
Alex, give me that performance. Just give it to me once.
Sure, yeah. Casting a ritual spell with a 19 performance.
You put on like a Master Chef quality performance for cooking this thing. You're like flipping spices over your shoulder and stuff like that. It is a sight to behold.
I mean, yeah, I guess sleight of the hand plus medicine plus cook's utensils. We're in it. Press performance.
Yeah,
we're in
you're
it.
The orphans are looking on this and like, oh wow, look at. Titus is like, I want to do that.
I can certainly teach you. Taught a few folks before.
He says, can I try cooking it now?
Well, the next one here. I'll tell you what I'm doing, and I'll sort of walk him through step by step and try to like quiz him on it or have him guess the next steps and try to help him learn.
Okay, he fails miserably.
Titus is gonna be Da Vinci by the end of this wave. He's got all these people
He's going to master
to learn from
everything.
each of us. A good try, but it
Polymath.
took. I've spent more years cooking than you've lived in this world, so you'll get there if you keep trying. It's just gonna take hard work.
How old are you?
I think I'm about 37, 36, probably. I think I'm 36. Kind of lose count at a certain point.
He giggles at you saying, I think. You don't know your own age?
Yeah, I kind of stopped tracking after in my early 20s. It just hasn't really mattered so much, I figure, and I'm sort of like fiddling now with my coin necklace. And it's like, could die any day. You never know how long you're going to be around for, so just kind of make the most of every day.
Upon it getting somber, he's like, I guess so. And then he walks away. Very clearly uninterested now. That the conversation is no longer about fish.
Just kind of shrug and continue trying to fix whatever I let him ruin.
Frank, let me know when we get to the ocean. I have a serious idea.
Okay, well, after you will eventually get to the ocean at this point. After this point, but after lunch, it's probably about another hour until you get to the ocean. So when Alex is done cooking, or rather when Zelkos is done cooking everything up, it's about another hour after that.
I cannot wait to see what you do with this, Frank. Okay, yeah. So just let me know when we're there.
So yeah, if anyone has anything they want to do around lunch, then feel free to do so. If not, then we can speed up that hour.
Question.
Yes.
I need to ask you. Hop up for a second.
Oh boy.
Oh
boy.
You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna catch a fish and use speak with animals and try to ask it about the Thassa and Triton situation.
Oh my god, that's a high idea.
I know. I want to see how Frank plays it so badly.
I kind of wanted to send my Discord up there and take my headphones off and just have the stream get what they're saying, but not me get it. But alas. But instead, we got your high idea.
No, we're getting your POV. It's the best, the second best POV.
It's true. I mean, the DM view, I think, in Strahd is quite spoilery, but at least you never miss a beat. Although I do miss, if I go have a whisper session, I come down, y'all are scheming. I miss the schemes.
There's a lot of scheming that goes on in the Strahd campaign. I don't mind telling you. There is a lot of scheming.
As we say, there's some high ideas floating around. I'm gonna grab ice cream. I'll be right
Sometimes
back
between
in
players.
30
Sometimes
seconds.
not even versus the DM. Sometimes it's that.
some point. I bought ice cream sandwiches, and I still have a few left, and they're so good.
Going hard.
Yeah, dude. Although I probably shouldn't eat it because I've had like a consistent weight for like several months, and this weekend I put on several pounds. It's kind of scary.
It's like stress or what?
Stress, eating poorly, lack of sleep.
Sure.
Okay.
So, during lunch,
Mhm.
okay, team, we got a problem. Acrius made a deal with some sort of god, and he's got to deal with it.
With a god?
Yes.
Oh, wow. Which one?
Well, seeing as Phoenix's face is on these coins, and he wants this coin back, I'm assuming it's that one.
Hey, Chris, when was this? Was this last night?
You were asleep.
When Yeah, last night, or
That was a while ago.
when else? Oh, when the magic put me asleep? How long was I asleep for?
To be honest, even player-wise, I don't even know. It wasn't very long.
A little longer than a minute.
Yeah. Alright, well, what was the deal? It's no big deal. Well, pun intended.
And I look over to Valtos and say, I thought you were supposed to be good at keeping secrets.
It is
But
kept.
you forgot the second half of the crew fix.
What is the second half?
Revealing a secret to people at a crucial time.
Revealing a critical truth at an important moment.
Yes.
This is a very important moment.
I think the realization that you made a pact with Phoenix makes it an important moment. Or maybe
So,
not.
team, I can give him the coin back, and we can see what happens. But now that we're all aware,
Yeah, I mean,
that way,
don't get in the way of the
shit goes down, we know
gobs.
what's going on. Now the real question is, okay, I hand him the coin that I got from him, and not the other one. Fine.
You're gonna five-head this?
I put the coin that I got from him on the table.
Okay.
Wait, so now I'm confused. You're handing him the coin
His own
from
coin.
the Lampets, not the one that.
No. I'm handing the one that he threw on the ground. It's the
Okay,
one
okay, you're giving him that one, sure.
I had debated handing him the one from the Lampets
You give that to
because
him or
they
you
were
put-
identical.
You give that to him or you put it on the table?
I put it on the table.
Okay.
Please snatch it. And then retreat into like a cabin or something, or like an area where no one else is.
As soon as you snatch it, you hear in your head, open the jar.
Okay.
Or open the urn, rather.
Ooh, you fucked up.
Okay.
And that's all you hear in your head.
We're all
Okay.
watching Acrius right now.
Oh, I don't say or do anything.
Did it do
You even have
anything?
the jar.
Yeah, it said something weird.
Did you understand it?
Yeah, I understood it.
Do you want to share?
No.
I'll say in Sylvan, are you sure?
Yeah, I'm sure.
Shrug and clean up after the meal.
So we're all under the understanding that Alex is probably gonna find this out at night, right? When he reads everyone's minds as he's wont to do.
TBD.
Okay,
I might be too scared and want to save my spell slots. We'll see.
fair. You might not have spell slots. We'll see.
What's a spell slot?
Mm-hmm. Okay. So you're out on the open ocean. Salt in the air, a nice breeze, good winds.
Tommy.
I fish up a fish, Frank. What do I fish up?
You roll.
Survival check, homie.
Yeah, actually, give me a survival.
That's how we caught the 32 now last time.
Okay, so between your survival and my D100, we have to find a middling level fish.
I actually almost made fish tables for my other world.
Well, I wish you had, because then I could use them here.
Just Google D&D fish table. I'm sure you'll find some. Actually, let me check my binder. I might actually have made one. That sounds like a thing I would do.
Oh shit! I found one.
Told ya.
Oh boo! I don't want a super rare fish. I want. You have caught a perch.
I'm gonna
That's
pull
good
him up.
fish.
Nice. I'm gonna pull him up, Frank. I'm gonna cast Speak with Animals and start talking to him.
Wait, what did you catch?
A
A
perch.
perch.
A perch.
perch.
Okay.
I'm gonna go, hey buddy.
Actually, no. I'm sorry. You caught a halibut. I'm sorry. I think perch is freshwater, isn't it?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah. So let's say you caught a halibut.
But it's Theros, so, you know.
You caught a halibut.
I say hello to the halibut, Frank. I cast Speak with Animals.
It's up on it's out of the water.
It's yeah. It's yeah.
It responds with "You're killing me."
I say, okay.
I have a.
I'll let you.
Do I see what you're
What?
doing?
I don't know what it looks like to a bystander, to be honest with you.
Because I have a.
Imagine
You
you're
know.
just staring at the fish.
You know I have a big iron pot that I carry with me all the time.
We also have buckets on the ship for, you know.
Yeah. Someone go fill up a bucket with water.
Sure. And I'll try to fill up a bucket with water.
Can I just let you all know something? Do you know how big halibut are?
Mm-hmm.
They are large and they are flatfish.
Yes.
Could it fit in my iron pot?
It's
No.
like 4 to 5 feet long on average.
It could fit in your
It
iron
is the-
pot
it-
curled
It's
up.
a small halibut. We'll say
Okay, it's like a child halibut?
juvenile.
Okay. I attempt to put it in a bucket of water, Frank. Do I put it in a bucket of water?
Yes.
Okay. I cast Speak with
It's
Animals.
about like this sized halibut.
All right, buddy. I
Alright.
am prepared to let you go. Just let me know what's been going on with the Triton around here.
You're interrogating a fish?
Frank, I told you this was a high idea. This
This
was
is a high idea. I was not prepared for this. Okay. Okay, what?
Don't worry about it. No, keep going.
There's no level of, like, intimidation here. You can literally kill it at any point in time.
And I'm being genuine. Like, I will let you go if you let me know what's been going on with the Triton in this area.
Okay. Alright. Let me think about what this fish would know.
Wait. Can you roll an intelligence check for what the fish knows? Because I'm going to give it an 18 plus its int.
Okay, just give it an 18 plus it's in. Are you good?
Yeah.
Okay.
So negative.
This fish is well, it's not that negative,
Yeah.
but it is negative. It's not low enough where the fish can't tell you what you're asking. Okay. So the fish like looks up at you with its two eyes facing the same direction. And it basically starts saying to you, hey man, like, it's been really weird down here. The Triton are usually, like, pretty peaceful. They keep to themselves and such, but, like, recently a lot of them they've been acting really weird. They've been really aggressive towards, I mean, everyone. No, normally they, like, you know, they eat some fish, but they've been really going at it, and they've been, you know, primarily eating fish instead of, like, fish and seaweed. They're omnivores, you know. You know what omnivores are, right? He looks up at you.
Yes, I do. I think this fish is smarter than me, so I'm trying to keep up.
L gave it an 18.
Yeah, I'm trying to keep this conversation with him.
L gave it an 18. So, it goes on. It's like, yeah, they've been pretty aggressive. I don't really know what's going on with it, but you know, my sturgeon friend, he says to stay away from all of their stay away from all their settlements. He almost got harpooned the other day, so he's staying far away. Not a lot of them left, you know.
Have you ever seen any of these Triton before?
I mean, yeah, you see them. You see them every day. They're it's kind of commonplace down here.
Do any of them look deformed or morphed or very strange?
Little weirder than normal.
Uh, hey group, I think there are some of those deformed Triton over here.
Wait, are you
Alright.
talking that fish?
I
I thought you were
am.
just playing with it.
Oh, he's my good friend now. In fact, I think he might be smarter than me. Anything else, Fred?
Are you eating me?
Not if you give me some more information.
That's all I have.
Hey, you're free to go. And I'll be like, goodbye, friend, and let him go overboard. I relay all that information to the group.
Okay,
I like how you used an 18 on that.
of course. Well, how
Okay.
long do halibut live? I'm looking up.
I don't
Doesn't
know.
say. I was wondering how old that man was.
Young enough.
Everything I find is about food preparation for them.
How long do halibut keep?
40 years. They have
40 years? Holy smokes.
Holy shit.
I mean, sturgeons live like 80 years. So.
Yeah. All right. Well,
Go ahead, Frank.
you boys are
Alright.
on the open ocean, and you just got some of the best information you possibly could have gotten from a fish.
Halibut.
Yep, from a halibut.
Sorry, I'm back. Was there
Uh,
anything important?
Tommy shared.
Just that it's probably
sorry.
more of those corrupted Tritons.
The deformed Tritons are probably around here. The Tritons have been more aggressive than recently. That's all he really knew.
The image is gonna haunt my sleep, by the way, just so clear.
The what?
what?
The deformed tridents. Image in Discord.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
It's not good.
So
That's all I got. So, if we should want to keep sailing west,
What time is it?
it's like 2.
Okay.
It's like 1. It's like 1.
You made a really good time.
Yeah. I mean, it's
It's Theros.
you
God's
make as good a time as I say you.
Oh yeah. I'm just impressed with my own fucking sailing abilities. Is all.
So pro. Alright, so we're just
Keep
chilling.
on
I've
west.
been doing nothing. I've just been watching what's going on out here. This man just talked to a fish. Is it possible to learn this skill, Acreus?
yes, but you need a little bit of magic, and you don't look too magical to me.
Yeah, I
will-
look kind of
I'll be
disheartened
right
at
back. I
that.
just need to run to the restroom. So
Okay.
do personal.
Yep.
Yeah, I'll be right back.
Take like 5, then. Let's just take 5 because I need to go to the bathroom too.
Sure. So be back at like 35ish.
Yep, sounds good.
Poggles. Poggles is mic's open.
It's not.
It is on mine. The fuck?
Just your bug.
Damn it. Yeah, unfortunately, I realized. Krishna, you even here?
Yeah.
I fucked up and attuned. I'm gonna have to like give you the coin so you can attune to the coin.
Right.
Yeah. I realized afterwards that I fucked up. But that's fine. And it'll be what's it called? Mirror image.
It'll be Dragon's Breath?
No, mirror image.
Okay, right.
They have to fucking make a roll to see if they even hit the correct you, and then they have to make a roll to see if they hit that clone.
Right,
So you
true,
can just
okay.
stand there fucking getting swung off.
Yeah, that's pretty wild, yeah.
Works on magic.
Alright, I'm back.
Tommy?
Well, that was not a critical moment.
I felt it was pretty critical. Like, it could have been like them telling you to betray us or something.
But revealing a critical truth at an important moment.
Yeah. The
What
fact that you're
about-
compromised is pretty critical.
That is a critical truth. What was the important moment?
As soon as possible. So the team knows to be aware. Also, you need to attune the coin so I can give you invisibility. I got a better idea.
Level, I'll be able to give myself plus 10 this. Wait, I don't even know if I need invis.
I could just make you, like, straight up invisible. Or you could get a seagull.
I'd take a fucking seagull, but
Hawk. Flying monkey.
I gotta figure out what
I'm
else.
back. What were you chatting about?
I was
Alright.
saying that wasn't an important moment to reveal the truth, and Elle thinks it was.
I'm back.
Welcome back.
Wait, what the fuck is this?
What is what?
Okay, hold on.
While Frank's doing that, Tommy, did you say what you're thinking about multiclassing into?
Well, now I can't even fucking do it on purpose. I did, Frank, but it was a bunch of tildes.
Oh.
Are you talking about for my Theros character?
Yeah.
Okay.
It'll be Rogue, but go ahead.
Is
Paul.
everyone here?
Yes.
Okay, cool. So you're on the open ocean. You're sailing. Where's every? You know, I think it's time.
Bring us out the boat, Frank.
Bring us to the boat. Put where yourselves are. The two boats are the kids. 'Cause I'm lazy and I haven't changed them.
Wherever the rudder slash.
You're
helm
here,
is.
but you're like up above.
Is there
Let's say.
another deck that there's a?
Yeah,
If
let's say
another
there's a deck
yeah,
above
helm
this
or a
one.
rudder.
Yeah.
Yep. Wherever that is where I am.
Sure.
The small boats are probably on the deck somewhere, doing things as I instruct them to, so they learn.
They will be there for now. They're like pulling in ropes on the sails or whatnot.
Yep.
Where is everyone else on this boat? Please put
Actress
yourselves
is not
accordingly.
where he is.
Not in the-
currently.
Acris is not out in the open ocean.
I'll probably fish in, so I can fish anywhere. I can fish. Yeah.
Kanathos, where are you at? Are you at the front or?
Yes, I'm out looking out onto the...
Poggles
Pablo is.
and Zelkos, are you?
I'm sitting with my back to the mast playing my lute.
Okay, cool. All of you make a perception. I'm gonna have Poggles, Kanathos, and Voltos make it at advantage considering your positions.
Okay.
How'd you roll with advantage?
It's rolling 2.
22.
It's rolling.
You need to change it in the. He needs to.
So in
You
your
can change the plugin to roll automatic.
yeah, in your extension, you right click on it and do options.
You can just roll twice though. Here. It'll be hard to beat a 23.
Yeah, but we'll see if you can.
Is rolling twice the same thing?
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's it. Actually, let's do it. We just do it to save time.
Okay, so everyone, Zelkos, you are so enraptured with your
I'm not even trying to look around.
music that you're drifting into the music dimension. You're just not paying attention to anything.
Ollie?
else. You see someone on the other end. So the rest of you see. The rest of you can see on the horizon that there's a ship, and there's smoke coming up from it.
Okay.
That's what you see.
All right. Like I think that might be our ship.
Do we want to sail towards it?
I believe so. Yeah.
Let's go.
All right, sail towards it. Small ships get in the cabin.
I'll stand up, put my loot away, and get ready.
I'm going upstairs.
Okay.
Is still happy where he is.
So as you lads get closer, you notice that there is a ship that is currently on fire. You can see that there are people still on that ship, but also that there are Tritons on the ship as well. And as you get closer, the Tritons on the ship take notice of your ship coming in, and some of them grab people and jump in the water. But there's still some people left on that ship.
All right. So they've been attacking the ship. They threw people in the water. They're trying to throw people overboard, or what?
No, they grabbed them and jumped with
They
them.
just
right?
grabbed
Oh.
them and jumped in. There's still what looks like around 3 people left on that ship, though.
How far are we?
All right.
What'd you say?
How far are we?
You're like a football field away.
Okay.
Let's go with that. Like 100.
300 feet.
Yep.
Wait, I have a weird mechanics question. So if I can shoot up to 600 feet away, I don't want to start combat if no one's close. Like, can I take pod shots until we're closer? Would me shooting from 300 feet away just immediately start initiative and like combat? You know what? Sorry, did I word
I'm
the right?
fairly certain it will start combat.
It'll stomp combat, and there are
Dude,
speeds for
just-
ships. We would be able to like actually give you.
I would do it if you have enough arrows.
I think so.
But you
For
only
the
get the one
record-
shot because they're
For
jumping
the
off.
record, you currently don't see any Tritons on the ship.
someone
The
said-
last thing you saw was some of them jumping in the water with passengers of the ship.
I will look to see if I see those like little ridges as if they're swimming toward us, and if I don't see that, I'm not going to shoot. Like the little, you know, like the little.
Passively, you don't see those.
Okay. I'll just hold my attack for the first Triton I see then. I'm just sitting in the crow's nest with shot prepared for the first Triton I see.
Yeah, I'll prepare a vicious mockery for the first aggressive-looking Triton I see.
Can I prepare a guiding bolt?
So you might
You should.
technically you don't want to do that because after 6 seconds, if it doesn't work, you'll burn the spell slot. So with a cantrip, like Vine Whip, preparing it's fine because every 6 seconds you just re-prepare it. But if
Right.
you do a bigger spell, after the 6 seconds are up, it pops.
Alright, I will prepare a thorn whip.
Does Kenneth
And I'm-
just ready his javelin?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
And I'm taking us in to the burning boat, but being very careful because fire is very bad at sea.
What? You're surrounded by water. It's fine.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. So as you get closer, you don't really see any Tritons. But the people on the boat see you, and they start screaming. They want help. You hear people shouting out to you, help, Mayday, hello, over here, please. And that's what's going on there.
We yeah, help. We will offer help.
How
There's no
close you
Triton
bring
on the boat. You
yourself?
said.
You don't see any Triton on them boat.
Okay.
How close you bringing the boat in to this
God.
flaming vessel?
How much rope do we have? We got a lot of rope around the
You have a
boat.
lot of rope.
Is there anything that looks like something they can climb up the sides of that boat?
Say again? On your boat, you mean?
No, their boat, the other boat. Is there any way that any convenient cargo netting, perhaps ropes leading up?
It is a merchant vessel, so yes, there would be cargo netting.
Okay. I'm gonna go towards whatever side that's on, and 30 feet. 30 feet's real close, but no, 30 feet. That's what we're gonna try to bring it in here.
All right,
Is it at
bringing
anchor?
It's not moving.
Okay.
The sails are up, so
I'm guessing at anchor. Okay. 30 feet, and I'm real paranoid.
okay. So you brought yourself within 30 feet. The remaining people on the boat are saying, do you have any rope? We're kind of.
Do
They,
we
they
have
point,
any
point to the
rope?
back of the boat. They're like, a bunch of our ropes in the back there, and there's a wall of fire. So we don't want to really jump in the water because they look down. They're like, yeah, Tritons. So help would be appreciated of any kind.
Wait, why did they say they needed the rope?
Oh, they don't have any.
Close are we to their boat? Sorry.
30 feet.
Um,
And there's a netting that we can climb up the side if we wanted to get on their boat.
Yes.
I'm gonna hop in. I'm gonna hop towards the netting. I don't know how our diagonals work, but can I come very close to the netting, jumping off the side of the boat?
Yes, so you are 30 feet away from the boat. If you jump off of your boat, I'm not actually sure how far you can jump.
Your strength score if you have a running start. So if you have strength of 10, you can go 10 feet.
So you have a strength of 8.
Acrobatics?
That's like flips and balancing.
So you can jump 8 feet, and you'd have to swim the remainder.
Yeah, never mind then. It says dives on it, but yeah. Oh wait. Well,
I mean, he's jumping from a height as well. Keep in mind, I don't know how we want to do that fucking.
well that's why I was saying how the diagonals work, because we're not on ground level.
I mean, yeah, because athletics is you can try jumping an unusually long distance or pull off a stunt mid jump. So if you want to do
If you'd
a
like to do
crazy
that,
jump,
we can. I won't say you'd be able to make it all the way, but you'll be able to not go 8 feet and go further than that.
Yeah, I'll just wait then. It doesn't matter.
I mean, I'm not bringing the boat closer than we are currently, so.
One of them on the other side says, can you throw rope over? We can. I'll swim. I'd like a lifeline.
and we think these people are genuinely in trouble. This isn't like some crazy scheme or trap.
You saw Tritons dip with people.
I can make
fire.
illusions.
How on fire is this boat?
I'm just trying to read these people's intentions.
It's so in the cabin area, like on your boat, the general cabin area is on fire. So the back of it is.
But it looks like the fire's.
It's a pretty modest fire, but the boat's made of wood, and it's a dry day.
I'm casting control flames repeatedly, putting out 5-foot cubes of fire every 6 seconds, trying to make a detonate.
Oh yeah, I mean you'll be fine. It's not that bad.
So
we're
Zelkos.
putting out the fire.
Oh yeah, then Zelkos is like about to pull out rope and then sees that and is just instead gonna keep watching for danger.
Frank, I'm gonna go to the edge closest to the rope the net on their side, and make a perception check into the water to see if I see any movement.
You do not. You will not see any movement because there's nothing there.
Okay, I wasn't sure if you were being like smile or.
No. If you're passive, you can determine you won't.
Yeah, I'm gonna
Or
make
you just
a running leap towards the net. I'll go as far as you want, and then
Give me that
I'll start
acrobatics.
Seeing him go for it, I'm gonna say you can do this and give him bardic inspiration.
16. What does that mean?
If you want, before Frankie tells you if it worked or didn't work, you can add a D6 to your next ability check, attack roll, or saving throw in the next 10 minutes.
I'll keep the 16. It's fine.
Okay, I mean you make it general. You make it pretty far. Much greater than 8 feet. So you make it about like 18-ish. You get a nice running start, and the height of the boat definitely adds to it. So you just gotta swim another 12.
And I'm gonna try to throw a rope onto their ship because I have 50 feet of rope.
All right, give me, what is this? An athletics, I guess.
Mm.
That'd be a straight strength.
It's just probably straight strength. Yeah, give me a strength.
Oh, I hit the wrong button.
I've got a lot of practice at this exact fucking activity, by the way.
18.
Nice. Okay, yeah. I mean, you heft that rope over.
Yeah, yeet.
Anyone else doing anything?
Almost Cantios.
No. I'm just letting them get on. Like we're trying to help
Yeah.
them on, right?
I assume so. Yeah, that's what it
I mean,
sounds like anyway.
I'm currently putting out the fires on their ship, so
Yeah, I'm just watching the proceedings and making sure to attack anything that tries to interfere.
Okay, got it.
Attack, yeah.
So, Acrius, you get aboard their ship.
What do I say?
You see 3 scared people. Who, upon you getting up on board, they're like, thanks, but we don't want you. We don't want you over here. We want to be over there. One of them looks at the rope that Zelkos threw over and is like, "I'm gonna grab that." The leader of them, or the one that's doing most of the talking, looks at you and says, thanks. We were ambushed by Tritons. I know there have been reports of them being aggressive recently, but this was, well, they're not really known for stealing people out of boats and making off with them. That's not really their MO. They kind of just protect their waters in the name of Thassa and all that. This is a little suspect and a little out of the norm for them in general.
Yeah, that lines up. I talked to a halibut earlier, and he said the exact same thing.
He looks at you funny. He's like, okay. He kind of like puts his hand on your shoulder. He's like, okay, so you are real. We're not insane. Halibut?
Yeah, I fished up a halibut, and then he talked to me. I think he was smarter than me. But we'll talk about that later. Go get the rope, and I'm going to run below deck, Frank, whatever I see below deck.
Okay.
You heard merchant ship and you knew?
Yep, pretty much.
Oh, so upon him seeing you run below deck, he's like, "Oh, you're gonna. That's quite kind of you, but it's okay. The merchandise is insured. It'll be fine."
Yeah. I'm going to keep running, and...
One of the guys is like, "Oh, well, what kind rescuers? They're gonna rescue us and our cargo." And some of them start grabbing onto the rope and kind of pulling themselves over to your ship. Let me do some rolling.
Just imagining like
Well,
dollar
this
signs
is-
in your eyes.
Pretty
this
much.
is not a good roll. Okay. Acrios, upon going into the hold, you see laid out before you the most magnificent assortment of wood.
Like planks, or just, like, what am I looking at?
Oh,
Ooh,
you
aged
see-
lumber. That's what he's getting
You
here.
see lumber of all kinds. You see mahogany. You see oak. You see an assortment of the finest wood you will ever see.
None of this can fit in my bag, can it?
No.
Okay. What is the most expensive looking wood?
Well, there looks like there's a mahogany chest in front of you.
A mahogany chest?
Yes.
Oh, I'm gonna go up to the mahogany chest and try to open it.
It's not locked.
Open the mahogany chest.
There is, like, dried meats in it.
Remember this as this is their rations and, like, food, or
This is their rations and food.
I don't. Does that look like the most expensive thing in here? Is that chest of rations?
Well, it's the most expensive thing you can pick up.
Okay.
Everything else is large amounts of lumber and planks of wood.
Fine. None of this looks like I could carry it. This chest seems useless since I can't even like throw it. So
You can throw
I
it. It's not a large chest.
Big Sea of Thieves energy, just yeeting
Yeah.
chests off the side of the ship.
yeah, I'm gonna bring the chest to the side and try throwing it towards our boat. I'll make a strength check, I guess. I don't.
Yeah, sure.
Remember, you have bardic inspiration if you need it.
Was it a D6?
Mm-hmm.
It's not bad
Alright.
though.
20.
All right. Well, you throw that chest towards your boat, and you get it. You get it pretty far. One of the merchants sees you throw it, and it lands in the water next to him. He's like, "Oh, thank you!" And he like reaches out and grabs it, and he's like, "I'll take it in from here."
Frank, what kind of ship is it?
It's a little larger than yours.
Okay.
It's got like it's got a hull to it, and it's got like a it's like yours, but it's got a hull basically.
Yes, yes. All ships have hulls, Frank.
Well, more than yours.
A lower level.
But it's
hold.
not, like a Spanish galleon or something.
No.
Upgrades.
No.
I'm gonna go to the side of the ship.
Would you like to take their ship?
I was thinking about it.
I'm gonna make a perception check off. Did I see the Triton jump off board?
Yeah. I mean, you all of you except for Zelko saw the Triton jump.
Okay, I'm gonna go to the side that jumped off and make a perception check to see if I see them swimming away or if I see any
Go
trace of them
for it.
whatsoever. 14. Oh god, that's not good.
You do not see anything. The water is very dark.
I will come back and get back on board with the crew.
All right. Upon getting back on board and everyone being safely aboard your vessel, the merchant leader, the captain, whatever you might call him, he stands up, dusts himself off, or rather, tries to pat himself dry for the most part, realizes it's in vain, and then looks around and says, "Who's in charge here?"
Zuko shrugs.
I'll point to Canathos.
Yeah, I guess I'll step forward. Yeah. Hello.
Hello. He extends his hand. He says, "My friends call me Archie."
All right. Canathos. Shake his hand. Give him a, firm grip.
He meets you with a firm grip as well.
All right, good.
Firm hand.
Well, may I call you Archie? What can we do for you?
Well, thank you for happening to be in the right place at the right time. I will extend gratitude for that. He looks back at his ship. Also, thank you for putting out the fire on my ship. I wasn't really expecting that. That being said, I do want to give you a bit of a warning and ask for a favor. Could you possibly bring us into port, or perhaps, I don't know, lend us some hands aboard our ship so we can bring our ship back to port? Now that the fire's out anyway, we just don't have the hands to properly sail it, and, well, we're not really in a position where we can go retrieve our lost crew members, partially because we have no idea where they are, and also, between the three of us, I'm the only one who I feel as if can lift a sword. The other two guys are like, it's true. We're more on the number crunching side of things. We're
The bean counters.
yeah, we're here to make sure everything gets done proper and we get the proper payment for our lumber. Which, thank you, by the way, for putting out that fire. That's that lumber is going to make many a house.
When Zelka hears the word payment, I think he locks eyes with Acreus.
Yes. Sorry, I spaced out for a second.
They're just saying that they're accountants, and they mentioned that they're there to deal with payment, and so I probably turned and looked you right in the eyes. So you're saying you need our assistance?
In either sailing back to port or actually just that. I can't really expect any of you to go after our long since lost crewmates.
Can they breathe underwater?
No, I'm fairly certain they're just dead.
Question.
Archie looks at you. He's like, I'm a practical man. I'm willing to admit when people are lost, and I feel like we have to just cut our losses here and accept the fact that the company's going to have to send out a couple of flowers.
Their ship is only slightly larger than mine, right?
Yes.
We could tow this back, no problem.
Hey, are we going back now?
I mean, how long were we out on
we're
the
not
ocean
that
for?
far. I think
Yeah.
rescuing them might be worth it for you guys' money thing.
Do I think I can tow this ship back to Data Harbor in like before nightfall or near nightfall?
Yeah, I mean,
We'll get the oars out.
Between you guys on this ship and bringing people back over to that ship, and
We'll find some extra laundry.
yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
you can probably bring her in.
Let's bring these people back.
If we're doing the oars, and we have an odd number of people, I will drum the beat for using the oars.
Uh-huh.
If we have an even number, I'll give it to a kid and they can drum.
So Archie
Yeah,
looks out and he's like, "So what do you say? What do you say, lads?"
Captain,
Yeah, we'll bring you back. We're gonna tow you back.
Excellent. This is good news indeed. Good news. One of the bean counters like, we'll make it back in time just to make our first round of payment, so we won't. This will be excellent.
Now that you're gonna react to payment, I don't care because I have money, but I'm assuming someone's gonna react to payment there.
yeah, I'm sure you now that you have fewer employees, you could maybe share some of the wealth.
Well, one of them says, "Well, I'm sure we can find some room for a reward. I think that'll be enough."
Zelkos nods and turns to Valtos and says, Valtos, what do we do?
We'll tow them back to port. Acrius, you know what? Never mind. I'll go over there myself and secure the ropes.
I mean, I can do it. I have no strength or anything, or knowledge of how to do it.
Exactly.
Yep, I'll stay here and keep an eye on. I'm actually kind of concerned about there being further attacks, so I'm just keeping an eye out still.
Yeah, I'm gonna trust Acrius not to fuck this up. Big trust.
Interesting.
The rope's already over there.
How close you do it? I don't want to go back over there.
Sure.
Sure.
I'm gonna bring in the ship nice and close so I don't have to get in the water.
I'll ditch most of my pack and instruments, and I'll back up, do a running start, and hop over. You said it's pretty close now?
Yeah, I'm moving the ship in now that stuff's not on fire.
Yeah,
they're at anchor.
I can
Get the
jump.
anchor while you're there.
I can jump super far. I can jump 10 plus d8 feet, so I do that. And then I will start trying to secure the rope.
Find a nice center spot.
Over here. Is this good?
Something structural to tie it to, not the railings.
Right. Well, this
is
is going
good.
on. I'm
That's good.
Frank. Yeah, I'll receive my message. I'm looking at my.
You guys keep doing what you do. I have to. I gotta type
secrets.
It's not that secret. It's just he gets a message.
I got some mounts far enough back on the ship. I probably do, right? Yeah. 2 mooring mounts on either side, and then whatever.
I mean, you've probably towed some small fishing boats other places.
Got practice. I'm just imagining the designs of these ships, is all you know. Don't worry about it.
Dude, start drawing it.
No.
And you can pay someone to draw a fancy version of it.
Extra no.
Draw the basics so I can pay someone to draw a fancy version of it.
Back to Data Harbor, though.
Yep. But Tommy, you're thinking a few levels in Rogue, or you're thinking just take Rogue as far as it goes?
I'm gonna probably hit 5.
Yeah,
on
you
my-
need extra attack.
Well, no, so I get past without a trace,
Ooh.
and then go all the way down Rogue till whenever this campaign ends.
Yeah, I can see that. I was thinking potentially grab a rank and fighter for something or other, but yeah, for like the action search, but Rogue's probably better.
That is what you receive.
Okay.
So, you guys get all the boats. You guys get both boats in order. And, did I just get a ping?
I'm assuming all the sails burned on the other ships, so we don't have to deal with those. If not, we took them down.
Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna go with over the course of the next, however long it takes, 20, 30 minutes or so, you are able to get that ship in working order to be towed properly. So after, what, the 20, 30, even an hour long, how long do you think it'll take you between the 2 of you, 3 of you working?
I mean,
Hell, Archie's lending a hand, so you guys get it
Maybe
done in a
30
tight
minutes.
30.
Yeah.
You guys get it done in a tight 30.
Good man.
So, as it's going on, you get that finished. You get a message, or Canthos gets a message on his ring, and there's nothing else really going on around you. The water's pretty dead quiet. As you start sailing back to Data Harbor, who's on what boat? Just give me that.
I guess I would be chilling by the rope on the other boat just to make sure.
we want one person on the other boat to drop anchor if it becomes necessary.
Well,
and
Archie on his
man the tiller if there's a tiller, or a helm if there's a helm.
So
But other
I'll
than that, there just needs to be the one person.
I
I'll
guess it
watch
can
the
just be
anchor and he can watch the.
Just be Archie.
Okay.
Or
And
plus one other.
Zelkos, yeah. So Archie Zelkos on the other boat.
And we're not towing a ship into the harbor because that's suicidal.
Right,
We're going
yes.
to park it outside, drop anchor, and have him figure his shit out.
Sure. So give me perception.
Everyone?
Here we go again.
Yeah.
Two ones in a row
Oof.
on the perceptions.
Are you still doing advantage for being at the front bank or no?
No.
Okay.
Although you really don't have to hit a high bar for this.
Zelgos.
What?
And Valdos. So after sailing for about 15 minutes back towards Data Harbor, something catches a number of your eyes. Poggles, Acrius, Canathos, as well as Archie, notice. They say, Archie kind of shouts, he's like, "Hey, do you guys see that over there?" And Poggles, Acrius, Canthos, you all notice off to the west, or off to the port of your boat, it's the port side of your boat, you see an island that was not there when you sailed out.
Okay. I'm gonna look to Valtos and say, what do you make of that?
Do I think this is pretty typical? Sounds pretty typical to me.
Yes, having sailed these seas, islands can pop up be it at the will of whichever god wants to screw with you today.
I explain this. We keep hopefully heading towards Data Harbor.
Yeah,
Yeah,
as you pull by the island, you notice that there are 2 ships that are run aground on the island, though.
I think that might be our next destination, lads.
Do we want
I
to get rid of this before we fucking go over there?
Yes,
or
we should get rid of this.
what
Not
is
a
he rid-
euphemism. Not a euphemism.
Sorry, did you two say you want to stop or you don't want to stop?
No, we should bring these guys in first, is what I said.
How close are we to the shore of this, Frank?
It would be around an hour out, but
No. From the
Say again,
island.
say again. Oh,
From
from
the
the island? You're probably about 100 meters. You can see it though.
I might go check out. Is it nighttime?
No.
It's like the afternoon right now.
4 o'clock.
Yeah, it's like 3ish, 4ish. Yeah.
I turn to Zelkos and I say, Zelkos, how do you feel about swimming?
To that island, I feel like we'll never be seen again. I think if we come back and it's still there, we can take a look, but I don't think we should get too far from the ships. I'm shouting
Well,
across from the
I
other
like
ship.
how you say come back if it's still there.
Zelkos, this island's not going to be here again. Why don't they just come pick us up on the way back?
Because if the island isn't here, then it's somewhere else, and then that means we're not here, we're somewhere else.
Well, with that logic, we'll never investigate this island because it'll just vanish.
Unless the
Bring
gods
island
want us to
move?
come back, and then it'll be here. Yeah, it wasn't here on the way in. That's what everyone's saying. I mean, I didn't even notice it.
Well, no, you were strumming away.
I'm keeping watch on the other ship. Keep watching that anchor.
Wave goodbye to the island and the 2 ships that we will never see again.
Okay. So as you sail forward, you basically are able to make it back to Data Harbor without relative issue. There's calm waters all the way in. I guess it doesn't really matter in that situation because you can't really. Yeah, it's fine. So yeah, it's calm waters all the way in. You get to a point where you're not quite in harbor, but you are near a position where the harbor guard can very easily see you coming in.
Okay.
What do you do, Baltos?
I asked Canthos to signal to the harbor guard to get these
That will signal.
poor,
Alright.
poor survivors.
So, harbor guard comes on out. Their little dinghy. No, they don't look familiar.
Okay.
They are not the same lads you saw before.
Plus, this is a different harbor, right?
No, this is Data Harbor.
is
This
Data
Oh,
is-
okay.
So, you get in and the harbor guard approaches and they're like, what seems to be going on here?
We bringing these rescued ship in. These guys were ambushed by Triton.
One of them lets out a big sigh. He's like, that is par for the course these days. That is not really a terrible surprise right now. All right. Have you guys experienced? Have you experienced any issues, or is it just the ship in tow?
I think we were attacked once, but they were pretty trivial. But yeah, it's mostly just the ship in tow. They seem to be preying on merchants.
Yeah. It's definitely not helping the situation back at the city. But sure. We'll take it. We'll take it from here. We'll flag down a larger vessel, come in and help them out.
Bring them in, yeah.
All right. Well, we'll take care of it from here. And they kind of sail or paddle their way over to the merchant ship and bring alongside and board.
All right. Do you guys want to talk payment or anything like that?
I'll let Zelkos is a very persuasive man, so I will let him do it.
So, what'll our savior's fee be? It's not our usual work, but we'll certainly willing to take a cut.
Our eternal gratitude.
Now, come. There's certainly so much more you could give.
One of the guys, one of the bean counters, as it were, he takes out like a ledger and he looks it over. He's like, you wouldn't have, he reaches into his pocket and pulls out a small bag. This could do. How's about reaches in 10 gold? 10 gold?
I'll smile and say a fine offer to begin with, but the total is going to be what?
10 gold?
Zelkos beer per person.
For for each of us, 10 gold. I think that's more than fair, of course. So 50 gold it is.
10 gold divided by 5 is 2. So
Ooh,
2
that's
gold for each of you.
that's all it's worth. All right, that's fair. A day's wages for all your sailors.
He looks at you and he says, "Look, the company doesn't exactly allow much in the way of I guess life insurance. This is coming out of my own pocket.
No, I don't want you to get in trouble with your.
They don't really account for trident accidents or trident incursions.
Well, then 10 gold it is. Best of luck to you all in your business.
Oh, praise be.
And I will go give everyone 2 gold.
Sort of looking at these guys skeptically.
What the fuck? 2 gold?
A shrug as I hand you 2 gold.
We left 2 ships.
I'm sorry. What company are you all affiliated with?
Was that Frank being saying,
No,
or is
Frank,
that?
We are affiliated with the Ferries Lumber Company.
And where is your front office located?
Satessa.
Oh. I sort of look dismissive then. Alright then.
Yes, we are the finest lumber company in Satessa, considering how we are the only lumber company in Satessa.
Well, I don't have any clout there. Look, it's all you, Zelkos.
Yeah, maybe we'll tell the tale of what happened should we find our way there. But hey, I mean, any I feel like this is something Carmetch would like. We're getting. I mean, this trees were used for this wood. It's best that it got out there and didn't burn. So I think we did our part. I think we helped people, and we got
I
paid.
mean, hey, yeah, it's there's something Karametra would like, and also you saved our ship. That's something that Phaenax likes. So yeah, everyone's a win-win.
Hold on a second here. Why
Sorry,
would
what?
that be something? Hold on a second here.
They're merchants.
True,
Phaenax is
true.
merchants? Oh, that's
Yeah.
Phaenax is the god of merchants. Yeah.
Oh, I thought the undead dude was the god of merchants.
Athreus, no.
No, the other one.
Erebos?
Erebos?
Yeah.
He's the god of gold, but not merchant.
Yeah, like Phaenax is the travelers and merchants praise him because, deception and cunning and trade, all that good stuff. So they look and you're like, yeah, thank you. We as well as Phaenax is in your debt, I'm sure.
Uh-huh.
I sort of like and look at Acreus.
Okay. I don't really know how to react. I mean, okay.
All right. Well, thank you. I'm sure the harbor guards will be able to take it from here. And Archie's like, yep. That's about it. All right. Take care, lads. What I literally never asked you your names. Have a good one.
I am Zelkos. You can tell the tale far and wide that Zelkos was your savior.
It was more of a team effort, but I will sing your praises, I guess.
Of course.
What time during the day is it?
Now it's around like 4:30. So
Also,
like 3-ish when that. Yeah, it's like 4:30-ish.
Frank, I
We want to
remembered.
head right back out
Yeah,
Yeah.
to the team. All right, we'll bring the ship around.
Frank, I remembered a thing. Did we get piety when we delivered the urn?
Yes, I have tally that. I'm gonna give it to you all after.
Cool.
Okay.
So you turn this ship right back around.
We're going right back around.
We saved these people for 2 gold.
Yeah.
Yes.
And
Oh, I'm telling the group we saved.
I mean, I'm sure the gods look kindly upon it, and that's kind of what one of the things we're here to do on this journey together. Show our devotion to the gods, right?
Maybe your gods look nicely on this.
You don't think yours do? You helped. I mean, I guess I don't really know too much about Erebos, but like some people died, and then we helped those who lived move on.
I feel like this entire conversation's happening to Sylvan.
No, I think it was common. I didn't switch to Sylvan yet.
Either, but I'm talking directly to Zelkos anyway, so.
Oh no, I was just thinking like the initial bit sounds like something like it would just be the yelling in Sylvan at Zelkos.
It's just like, hey Chris, just because sometimes I could probably convince someone to part with more gold than they should doesn't mean I should. I'll always take from those who have too much, but those who have just barely enough or not enough, like no sense in taking more than if we got something, we got something better than nothing. But I'm not gonna take more than we should.
Zelkos, I'm pretty sure we lost more than 2 gold each on that journey back, and then we lost more than 2 gold doing what we just did.
What'd you spend? We'll find.
Time.
All right, let's see if we find the island. And I'll yell over, Valtos, can we find the island with the 2 ships?
Maybe.
Quick side journey.
That's where we're going now, though. So we'll find out in an hour.
All right, Icarus, let's see it.
Give me that nature. Actually, give me that survival.
And I'm gonna keep a lookout to help him find the island.
Wait, not nature?
You can give me nature or survival. How about that?
Can I assist
All right,
him
well,
to give him
You can
advantage?
assist him.
No, my nature's a 22. That's my second port.
Okay, you're gonna use your second port to get us back there.
Yep.
Yeah. It's slightly off course from where you believe it to be, but yes, you are able to get back to that island.
On the way back, I tell Zelkos, I'm like, look, if you're not comfortable negotiating for money, just tell me and I'll do it.
That's
I thought
fair.
you were the negotiating type, so I let you do all the talking. But it sounds like you're not securing those sweet deals.
Yeah, you're right. I mean, maybe at a certain point, if I think it's fair, but I think we could go for more, I'll pass to you. But then again, there's something to be said about leaving on good terms. Like, think about that bow. We could have just pushed him, and maybe we would have gotten a little more gold, but he would have left kind of not too happy, and we would have left kind of happy. This way, he was happy, got to tell a story about his wife. Sometimes just the stories you share and the moods that you leave people with are just as valuable as the coin we're putting in our pocket.
I remain very unconvinced.
If we go back there, he's going to be happy to chat with us.
Like, I didn't say I remain unconvinced. I'm just
Yeah.
I remain very unconvinced.
Oh, but I was just continuing that with when we go back there, he's going to be happy to see us, and we can certainly make more deals. So just think of it as, we haven't talked about this a lot, but there's this concept called investing. And let's think of it as an investment in our future. I was not clever enough to think of to ask for the name of the Fairies Lumber Company, but now that we know it, And now we can go there and we can explain to them how much they owe us. Bam, now we're in it. So sometimes you just got to invest in the future and invest in some goodwill.
I still remain
The
unconvinced.
Tessans are good for it. Bunch of tree huggers.
Yeah, I still remain unconvinced.
All right, well let's go find that island of treasure and make our money back.
I'm not even sure this island is still up.
Well, you want to bet on it?
Hey,
We found the island already.
No, we're back. We're back a ways, I think, because I said on the way
Okay,
there.
sorry.
So I can't lose
okay.
this bet. Player, but character.
I wouldn't just gamble my money. It's too precious.
It's fair. All right, I'll give you 1 gold if it turns out we can't find the island.
I don't want to take your money.
One of his hard-earned gold from the 2 gold.
Yeah, I'm not taking your. I don't want to gamble with you, Zelkos. You're
All
fine.
right,
Keep your
all right.
money.
All right.
Yes.
So you lads pull up on that island, or you see that island. It's slightly off course from where you last thought it was, which that makes sense. It wasn't there in
Seems
the
pretty
first
standard.
place, so it seems pretty reasonable that it's moving.
Right.
As you get close to it, you see 2 ships that are beached on it. They're thoroughly wrecked. And you see what looks like a holdout on it, some type of stone structure, a stone fortress, or a stone holdout that's on it. It's not really a fortress so much as it is like a little outpost.
Is that so? As we're looking at the island, where is the fortress oriented compared to us?
If you are going directly at it, there's like a beach, and then you will go up a bit, and then there's the fortress.
So it'll be like in this direction.
So I
right?
can't, loop around the island and come in out of line of sight of the fortress. The fortress is the island
Nope.
is small. The fortress is
There is no. It's a rather small island. It literally only has this fortress on it, or
An
rather
atoll,
this outpost
perhaps?
on it. Perhaps. What do you guys want to do? What do you want to do with it?
Or defer to the captain on this. How do you want to bring us in? I got to imagine there's going to be hostiles.
The problem is if there's people in that fortress and they open up on us on the way in.
Open up with what? Magic?
Magic, ballista, cannon. Are there cannon on Theros?
I don't think
No.
we've got better.
Ballista.
Do we see any giant siege weapons on there?
Perception.
Sure. I spy with my satyr
I
eye.
mean, something wrecked those 2 ships on the beach.
19.
So
Oh, I thought they went ashore and didn't get on
You
ashore.
do not see anything that
Looks
you
safe.
that you could define as like a siege weapon or a ballista or anything of the sort.
Alright, I'm gonna bring the ship in slowly and carefully. Everyone be on the lookout. Kids into the cabin.
They move into the cabin. Or
I'm
rather,
just gonna
they were in the cabin already.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep a lookout then.
I'm getting visibly antsy. Are we going to? Are we going to storm the fortress?
We'll
Crash
see.
some castles in my day.
Well, you get in, or as you pull in, there is signs of nothing. It seems very quiet.
All right. Well, I'm disembarking.
Well, this is like. Can I beach the ship safely?
Yeah.
Help?
Oh yeah.
Okay. Let's bring us up on the beach.
Probably a good idea.
I just don't know what kind of ship it is again. We need to clarify that at some point.
No, you can.
Okay. Let's bring the ship up
Much
onto
like
the
the
beach.
world around you, your ship will change based on what you need it to do.
I have a magical ship. It's great. Alright.
No,
Onto
it's
the
one of those weird
beach.
situations of what you like anchor your ship off the coast, and then suddenly you walk out of the fortress later on, and is the island still there? I don't know.
True.
That's true. Yeah, we're gonna beach the ship and drag it onto the beach a ways.
All right, sure. So you're able to do this. It's still very eerily quiet. Now that you're on the island, you can get a better look at what's going on here. So there is a stone outpost that's just kind of looming in the center of the island. There's one, as you can see from your position, there's a small cave that is directly under it. And you see no real sign of a way to get up into the fortress or into the
So
outpost.
it's probably in through the bottom.
Hold on. I have a time-honored technique for this. Let's move over next to the cave entrance, but out of line of sight of the cave entrance.
Okay.
Does anything awful happen as we're on our way over?
No.
Alright. As an action, I'm using 7
Yep, that's what I thought.
to go look around that corner in the cave.
Okay.
As far in as I can before the light becomes an issue, or distance becomes an issue.
Okay.
What do I see?
You see a staircase up.
Follow the staircase up.
You see a door.
Okay. Lucky comes back out. Cave goes in a ways. There's a staircase. Leads up to a door. Can't get past the door. I might have been able to
7
pass the
can't
door,
open
actually.
doors?
Might have been able to open the door. I didn't ask though, so didn't do it. It's probably barred. How far away is the outpost from the position we're at?
As in, you're in the cave, or you're at the mouth of the cave, right?
I'm at the mouth of the cave. How far is the outpost from here?
I mean, it's above you.
Yeah, but okay. So the monkey is going to go up, fly up, and I'm going to look around at the outpost. Are there any windows, entrances?
Oh yeah. Well, there's some windows. Yeah.
Let's look inside one of these windows.
Okay. You see some Triton, and you see some people tied up.
Okay.
I immediately informed the party of this.
Looks like we gotta go
this
through
is
that door.
more your thing than mine. do you wanna handle
Yeah, Kenneth's just getting antsy. He just wants to go. Wants to So I think the door is barred. That's the only way in.
Have a idea.
All right. What is it, young one?
I snap my fingers and I look at Zelkos and I say, Zelkos, you turn into a Triton. I'm gonna turn into a child.
Sure. And I turn into the Triton we met on the. Hold on. I turn into Terios the Triton. And I say, I sort of like, Terios, and I say a few lines he said earlier, and I'm talking like Terios, and I'm looking like Terios. I'm like, how's that?
Perfect. And I'm gonna transform into a human kid, and you're gonna escort me in as if you are bringing me. You know what I'm trying to say?
An excellent plot. Excellent plot. All right, let me get my motivation. All right. Yep.
I see them doing this. I see what's happening here. What happens once you're inside?
Well, you're behind us.
I'm gonna be right behind you.
Oh wait, what?
Like
That's
at
my
the doorway.
question.
Yeah.
We're gonna have a. Can they hear us, Frank? Because we might have a keyword or a safe word, which means open up and attack. But I assumed we could talk to them and maybe get some information first before we say our safe word.
Say again? Just say one more time.
So once we're in there, Alex is going to talk to him for a bit. We're going to try and find out some information possibly. And then after we say the word like banana, it means open up time. It's fight time.
Okay. So that's fine, but make sure you get that like arranged with your group.
Yeah, that's all I was saying. I'm saying that to you. Yeah.
Zelkos, what happens if they just attack you? And
Then-
you're in there with just Acreus?
Well, I figure we should have you all just out of sight. We're just trying to get
Leave
the door open. Yeah.
Alright, well, let me do something first.
Sure.
Give me 10 minutes. I
Sure.
begin casting detect magic as a ritual.
I begin casting Unseen Servant as a ritual.
Sorry, little meta. Can druids are druids ritual casters?
Yes.
You're all cast augury as a ritual.
They can only cast rituals that they've prepared, though. So what?
Augury, they always have augury because
Sweet.
they're star druids.
Ooh.
Yeah.
What's augury do?
It's rolling the bones, effectively.
Sure.
Is that the is this a good idea spell?
It's like for the next 30 minutes.
Oh my
it's either,
God.
Like favored good, favored bad, favored evil.
You do technically need a 25 gold focus for this.
He's got
but-
a star map.
Yeah, it's a star map.
Ah. This one?
That one.
Dude, you could make it like you smoke your pipe and then read the clouds of pipe smoke.
Yeah, I like that. I do that.
What's your question?
I'm not sure.
Well, so what the results of a specific course of action? Tom, are you thinking is this a high idea to play the role of the Triton?
Yeah. Well, so my understanding is this either gives us some amount of intangible benefit or badness, right? Like it's either it's going to be slightly easier or slightly harder for us, is my understanding.
What? No, it'll be the same. This is just
It doesn't change anything.
asking
It's
the outcome.
yeah. It's just is this probably going to go well or probably going to go poorly?
Gotcha. Yeah, that's fine.
Because it says it doesn't account for possible circumstance changes, so it's just what do you think is most likely to
Franklin.
happen?
I got a question for you.
Yeah.
Did those Triton in the building look at all, suspicious? Or are they just chilling?
Bug eye.
Oh, they looked like really malformed.
Okay.
Okay.
Cool.
Oh,
That's good.
do you share that?
Yep.
I will change my role and switch to a malformed one, and sort of combine some of the traits of the two I saw. Start practicing the noises they are making.
Either way, making my detect magic work. Once that's done, ready to do the chicanery.
So you're gonna ask this question?
Charles is asking this question.
Yeah.
What's the question?
Are they gonna? Is this good? Is this gonna work?
You get a vision from you get a vision of a snake that in your mind's eye that just kind of looks at you, and its mouth kind of moves, and you can make out the words from the words it's mouthing to you. It says some of column A, some of column B.
Don't go for it.
So
All
wheel
right.
info. Okay. All right, you heard the man. He's high and said it could work.
All right, so I guess we'll two of us will lead, and you're close behind us. I can't speak whatever Triton speak. Primordial, I think they call it.
I can.
believe they do.
You want
You
do you want
dub
do you
him?
want to teach me a few words real quick?
I don't think we have the time for that.
Just teach me, hello, open up.
I teach him hello, open up
All right.
in primordial.
Also, try and speak common, don't they, as well?
Yeah, but you never know.
Primordial's their preferred, their actual thing, right?
Yeah, yeah.
If they're
If
talking
you were a
about the
Triton
Triton.
talking to a Triton, you would probably try Primordial before Common, right? Because you're not
Yeah.
Alright, let's do this. We're walking into the cave. Anything magical in the cave?
No.
Wait,
Walking all the way to the steps. Anything magical about the door or the steps?
No.
Okay.
and I'm keeping my unseen servant just following closely.
I instruct Seven to assist Canthrios if he gets into action. Seven flies over and lands on Canthrios.
Who is Canthrios?
okay.
There's an R, alright? There's an R. I swear to God.
Every
No, it's okay. It's
I really want it to be that in character Valtos is intelligent but cannot for the life of him get
remember
names
yeah.
perfectly.
All right, I've got the monkey on my shoulder. I am literally I know I need to not be in vision, but I'm like eager to get into the fight. It's
Yep.
been too long since, so
I'm behind Canthrios.
okay.
He's not even trying.
Toggles is behind us, I'm assuming.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then our two imposters
Actors.
going up.
All right.
Yep.
So I will get to the door and attempt to open it.
Everyone's out of sight besides you and
Acreus disguised as a
Ac-
child.
Yeah, I'm just like pushing Acrus forward. Like hand on his shoulder.
okay. So you go to open the door, and it does open. As soon as you open the door, as soon as you go to open the door and it creaks open, you see a webbed hand just kind of grab it.
I'll say hello and then shove Acrus forward. Hello in Primordial.
Okay. It doesn't. You shove him forward. All right.
Yep.
So the Triton on the other side, reaches down and grabs Acreus and pulls him in.
And I'm gonna
And,
quickly
like,
step in
opens
after.
it a little more and like, say again.
Yeah, I'm gonna step in after him.
Okay. When you walk in, you see a. I will pull you over here.
Maps.
Hold up. Wait a minute.
Do they close the door?
Oh no, I would like linger by the door if possible.
Accidentally leave the door open, perhaps?
Yeah.
Or actually, I'm going to if this person's guiding us in, I would follow them and order my unseen servant to open the door back up, mentally. But if he's like guarding the door, then I'll just chill by the door.
Well, you'll see what happens.
Oh Jesus! All right.
Fuck.
So is this the door?
That is the door.
And then where's the guard?
Well, the one that has
Oh, I can't move
Acreus
myself.
right in front of you,
Cool.
and you are standing in front of him.
All right. And then I'm gonna try to like push Acreus like this way, and then tell my or like try to like push him in the corner, and then tell my unseen servant to open the door.
Open the door behind you.
Yes.
I cast invisibility on Canthros and tell him he's invisible and go sneak up.
All right. I'm going to walk up.
So can we push ourselves in towards this corner?
I don't have control my piece.
Yeah, me neither.
No.
Wait, Frank, which door am I approaching? Sorry.
Uh,
I
Is it
assume
this
this
door?
is the door.
Yeah, okay. So if you could just move me there when you get a chance. I'm gonna be like basically at the doorway invisible.
well, the door's open in theory.
Yeah, sorry, that's what I mean, like in the doorway though.
We gotta make sure to hold Alt when you're moving your token, so you can put yourself in a space.
And add your HP.
I just keep my HP in D&D Beyond.
Okay, yeah. So, sorry, I just have to slap these boys down.
Alt move yourself, Canthros.
Got it.
Okay. So,
And I'll say move
when
as
you
I shove him.
When you shove Acreus in here, the guy in front grunts, takes him, and then hands him off to this guy here. This guy proceeds to walk with you over here. Oh, I'm sorry, over here. And so he would have thrown you over to this guy. My mistake. And this guy proceeds to walk you over to this door here. Let me know when if you're going to interrupt at any point.
Yeah, I'm gonna say, in common, trying to sound as much like the Triton I heard earlier. Did we find any bananas? Or like whatever that was our keyword, right?
Okay.
Okay.
Bananas is the keyword.
I'm going to. I don't know how disguise self works, Frank, or anything like that. But if do I have my bow on me invisible? Like I don't exactly know how it works.
You could hide the bow effectively, yeah.
You hide the bow.
I'm gonna whip out the bow and shoot.
All right. Well, when I hear the keyword, I just walk right in and take a swing at this guy.
As soon as the banana happens,
Okay, roll initiative.
So we select our tokens and then
I don't have a token.
Hold on, let me put the rest.
Just put us in the stairwell, and we're like, however far down the stairs are. How long are the
Damn.
stairs?
Why does this always happen? Oh right.
I need control.
Ooh.
What do I do?
Oof.
Accuracy is fucking.
click your token, go to your character sheet, and click initiative, which is right next to your armor.
Pocket's a little high. Team.
Yeah, we're going hard.
Big round one.
And Poggles is behind me, and we're coming up the steps.
Some of us slower than others.
Some of us got to be in the room at the time.
Oh yeah.
Puggles is halfway into the doorway.
Hold on, I have to change something. Yeah, it's not. For some reason, illuminating Charles. Initiative, which is fine.
What do you mean to do?
On the turn order, it's not illuminating your initiative for some reason, which is fine, not a big deal.
It's fine. I'll roll low.
You
can
can set
say-
it, man.
Yeah,
Is
you
it-
just,
Yeah, just change it to 13.
All right. Let me just roll up there real fast, and
Yeah.
we'll get to this.
Roll low. Roll low.
Oh hi, I don't give a fuck.
Delete the tildes. Delete the tildes.
Sure. So we have.
I decided I'd like the tiebreakers on.
right?
The tiebreakers are great. Just
Wait, what's your dex? Can't
Who, me?
Yeah.
Like 15? 14.
Okay. I go before you.
Why do you go before me? You have higher than 14 decks?
16.
Damn, okay.
Dude,
I
gotta have
cast
gotta have
Meteor
high
on
AC on
my
a
existing
wizard.
Chat, so I have that going too. And I cast invisibility, so I lose that slot. Let me click that right quick.
Imagine accurately tracking your spell slots.
Hey, I have,
Imagine me accurately tracking you everything.
yeah, I have one spell slot left, man.
I gotta
I
remember to pay.
I
I gotta
spoke
remember to
with,
pay these kids in a fortnight.
yeah, I spoke with the fish and I cast this guy's self one too.
Imagine using spell slots on this guy's self.
Ooh.
Imagine using spell slots in combat.
I mean, I think my next spell is also gonna be a free spell. I have an obsession with not using spell slots. I love ritual spells. I love items that let me cast spells. I love feats that let me
Me
cast
too.
spells.
all right, lads. Here you go.
All right.
Charles, what's your dex out of curiosity?
My deck is
He's +2.
2 plus 2, 14.
You will go before this
We're a
guy.
pretty dexterous bunch.
Yeah, I was kind of
It's the
impressed,
highest dex
actually.
party I've ever seen.
Yeah, you will go before this guy then. Okay. And Krishna, what's your dex as compared to Tommy's?
Mine's 14, but I
Thomas.
tied L. L
Fine.
goes before me.
Oh
I
yeah,
go before him.
I'll go. You go before. Sure.
Yeah, L goes before
Yep.
me. Yep.
Frank, shooting would be at disadvantage because there's a guy next to me, right? I don't know exactly. know.
Yes.
Yes.
All right, I'm gonna bonus action disengage, move here, and shoot that guy twice because it's turn 1. No, yes, no, yes.
Big
What?
Boomstalker,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, it's fine.
15 and 12, and then I roll an extra d8. Well, first of all, does the first one hit?
Yes, that will. You hit with a 50. It was a 15. Yes, that hits.
So it takes 13 damage.
12 doesn't hit.
So the 15 will hit. The 12 will not.
Okay, so it takes 13 damage, and I pass my turn.
Okay.
All right. Can I target? Shoot, what's the one? This one? Can I target
This
this
one
dude from
here?
where I'm standing right here? Edge of the doorway to him, maybe.
Yeah, I'll say you can because you could draw from.
Yeah, from the corner
yeah,
to
you
the
can.
other corner. I'm ice knifing that idiot.
You're
Ooh,
whatting him.
Ice knifing.
Okay.
big AoE.
Does a 17 hit?
It will.
And they get to make a saving throw
As a
against
deck
cold
save,
damage.
sure.
Yeah, and it hits the other one as well. So 2 of them make saving throws.
Sure. Oh, you want me to roll these for you, correct?
No, it doesn't matter. It's
That's
not
fine.
like the only thing I had. Yeah, you're fine.
It's fine here.
I can't fuck with them, so it's fine. Well, I mean, I couldn't fuck with them. I should tell you ahead of time anyway.
That one will save, and the other one will save.
Okay.
Damn. Okay.
Did he take half?
Really? I thought it was a half spell.
I thought it was a half. So they don't take anything?
Yeah, they don't take anything.
You have to
First one
roll to
take-
hit and they save.
Yeah, it's roll to hit, but if it doesn't hit, they still have to save.
Interesting.
So they take
So
a 6, and
The
then
first
they
guy
take
takes
Gotcha.
the d10. Wow, how much did you roll the d10?
yeah, that's the
down
6
there,
piercing, right?
And
Six
then the
piercing,
6 is
that's right.
extremely low. It's 2d6,
Gotcha,
but they
okay,
save,
yeah.
so they take nothing.
The 2 on the bottom are the pierce and then the cold. Okay.
Yep.
So they are
So-
taking nothing here.
No, the one that I hit is taking 6 piercing,
Okay,
and then they're not taking any cold damage because they both saved.
Okay.
sure. I'm about to say this. Okay, got it.
I should have clicked the spell so it's in chat. That would have been. Oh, I did click the spell so it's in chat. It just doesn't.
Okay. Kanathos, you are up.
Frank, do you want to? Oh,
Swing
never mind.
at this guy.
Go on a what?
Nothing, you did it.
Yes, move along the turn order, you mean?
Yeah.
Okay. 13.
Against the guy in front of you?
Yeah.
That will miss, actually.
Okay. And then I will do nothing.
Okay. This guy who you attacked with your ice spike. You are currently visible, correct, Tommy? You did not. Yeah, you didn't crit, so you don't have it.
Yeah, I'm visible. I'm like, you can hit me.
He's gonna move here. He's gonna roll against you. He does not want to do that. That will actually be better for you. So yeah, he's just going to attack you. Kia.
Nope, miss.
Hold on. Does he add anything to this? No, he doesn't add anything to that. He will add to this. So take second attack, take dice roll +2.
Nope.
No. Okay. He's you are up, Zilkos.
I'm gonna draw my rapier, and then I'm going to begin playing a song on my flute, and my skin turns to bark, and I cast the bark skin spell on myself, and that's my turn.
Okay. Okay.
Oh, actually, I can't see. I can see him now, right? You're not invisible.
Yeah,
can
yeah,
see
yeah.
him.
Wait. Sorry. Point of order. What does the familiar being on me do? Because it's
Oh,
help.
it gives you advantage. He's
Oh,
helping you.
then I hit.
Then you would have hit if that's
Yeah.
the situation.
Is that all
The
right? Can we
familiar
do
is
that?
going to
'Cause I was
be adjacent to Canathos in whatever thing Canathos is fucking attacking in his face. So that's going to be his help action.
So-
every turn.
Were you one-handing or two-handing?
I was one-handing.
So it's
I
the
was
12 here?
Yes.
Shit, I
Nice.
forgot about that. Sorry.
No worries.
And then I'm gonna say, nice one, Canathos, and give you some bardic inspiration. So you can add a 1d6 to your any attack, roll, saving throw, or ability check in the next 10
And
minutes.
that's once, right, Alex?
That is once. You have to be added after seeing the roll, but before knowing the outcome.
Yep, got it. Okay.
Okay, this guy in front of you is up, Canathos. He's an angry man. He's going to swing at you for +5. Yeah.
+5.
Yep.
Scary boy.
That's fine to
All
hit.
right.
Oh no, it's syntax errored. We're gonna add 5.
Big rip.
All right. 18 hits, right? Because
18.
I have 18. So he.
Yes.
Yeah, he hits.
He will hit. Okay, so he hits you, and he will deal.
Half of whatever.
Yeah.
Half? What?
He's heavy armor master.
Well, I take -3.
Sorry, not half.
not
Sorry, -3.
Yeah.
Yeah.
God, half would be nutty.
Yeah, dude.
Did you just pick this up at level 4?
Yep. All right. So he hits me for 6.
Yep.
I kind of laugh a bit.
Here comes the second swing.
All right.
He misses.
Yes, he does.
Okay, he's done.
Oh shit.
I keep doing that too.
This guy over here turns and is like, he grumbles a bit because you fooled him and you made him look like an idiot. He swings at you, Zelkos.
Sure, AC 16.
Sure. Add 5 to that. He
Ooh,
will
that
hit
hits. Yep.
He will deal
11. Oh no, 9.
He will deal 9. So, with Barkskin up,
Yeah, I gotta make
Yeah,
a con,
that
con
one's-
saving throw. Alright. So I'm at 22. And Barkskin is gone. Big rip.
sure.
Dude.
Is this? That'll hit you.
Now that will hit me, yep. Shit. Alright, I'll take 8. And I'll go to 14.
He's done. This guy moves here and attacks Canathos.
All right.
Crit!
Okay.
2d6 +3.
Well, I'm not scared. Are you scared? I'm not scared.
I am very not scared.
2d6 plus what'd you say?
Isn't that 2d6 +3?
Probably.
Yeah, he's.
Sorry, I'm just talking.
He is different,
Wait, they look different.
slightly.
He applies to me as
These
different.
these two are the same. those two are the same. The one that's on Canathos, the one that's on
And
Acri.
this guy is special.
That guy is special. Okay, so like he hefts back and he just goes into
Okay.
13?
Yeah, so I take 10.
Sure. Bullshit. It's not that bullshit. Okay, he's done. Poggles.
Alright, so you might have to walk me through the turn action.
I
So I
don't
can-
even. You can't walk up. I don't think.
Yeah, I don't think I can. I walk by these people.
No. You could walk to like out
You
here.
could walk to here.
I'm not sure if you'd
Because
walk.
it'd be
So you can
5,
walk
10,
through your
15,
allies.
20, 25.
Would I take an opportunity attack from this guy?
Technically, yeah.
Yes.
Stay there and guiding bolt, right? The guy.
Just
Yeah,
blast
can I
this
hit-
guy, dude.
Yeah, can I hit him without? Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright. I'm going to cast Guiding Bolt.
All right. I believe that does not hit.
That will miss him.
Sag.
Guiding Bolt isn't an advantage, right? It just provides advantage. to
Provides
that.
advantage, yeah.
Yeah. Sure, that will miss him.
It's nice use of Sag.
Yeah. That's about my turn. Is
Okay,
I'm
this
still-
guy.
I feel safe.
This guy kind of like croaks up. Emphasis on the croaks up. And he's like, "You do not belong. Leave." And he's going to target you, Canathos.
All right.
And he will try and hit you with this. He will not. Okay.
Okay.
That's his go.
What did I see? Did he throw a spear? Did he cast a spell?
He tried to cast a spell, and he did not hit you. You saw his hands get very icy, or what it looked like. Not icy. It looked like they started getting covered in like much more damp than they currently are.
Okay.
Almost like he tried to like shape water and pummel you with it.
Okay. Bonus action, disengage. Move to there and shoot that one.
All right.
14 for 6 damage.
It was on this guy.
The one. Yep.
Yeah. So this should give you some general idea on what hits and what doesn't.
And
So that'll hit.
Yep, that's my turn. That's 6 damage.
You took this one, right?
Yeah.
Yes,
that one.
So information you have against these guys so far is before you missed on a 13 and Tommy hit on a 15 before. So
Yeah, he just hit on a 14.
figure
right?
it out from there. He hit on the 15 prior to this, and
Right,
so he just hit on the 14. So this is
Yeah.
should be able to irk out what he hit them on. Okay, he's still up. You look real bad. Voltos, you're up.
Ugh, I hate this whole situation.
Probably
Probably what?
should hate it.
Yeah. You know what? No, we're just magic missiling the dude in front of Canathos.
Give me the damage.
Yeah.
Canathos is having a great time.
6.
He's
All
dead.
right.
And I am actually going to... No, I'm
Say
not going to do that.
It's Canathos in his prime. He's on the front line.
Yeah, he's just. I never should have left the service.
You know what? No, I am going to do this. I'm going to step up through. I'm going to take that op attack. I'm
Yeah.
going to come over here. I'm going to come over here. And that burns that dude's reaction. If he op
He
attacks.
does hit you.
17 shield. No, he doesn't.
Okay, so
Technically,
it's going to be 17 plus the 3, so he'll hit you at
No,
a
he
20.
doesn't. 20 doesn't hit.
technically can't cast
Shield will hit
shield
you
on
over
your
that? Okay,
turn.
good.
Yeah,
Wait, what'd you say?
You technically can't cast 2 spells in a turn unless one's a cantrip and bonus action.
Oh, that's true. No, you can only cast one spell as a bonus action. You can do an action and a reaction. You can't do a bonus action and anything else. Right?
You can spend 2 spell slots in a turn.
It's nothing to do with spell slots. It's just you can't cast 2 spells in a turn.
No.
With the
Bonus
one
action
exception.
is the one that is the only thing that's qualified, right?
Oh, you actually might be right because action surge is
Yeah.
a thing.
Bonus action is the thing that denies you, and I haven't cast a spell as a bonus action. Yeah,
That
you
is-
can cast another spell in the same turn except for a cantrip if you cast a spell as a bonus action.
I think you're right. Yeah,
So I'm good.
I always get that
I'm
wrong.
over here. I didn't get hit.
Sure. Okay. Well, that's burned up his reaction. You're done. Canathos, your go.
I'm worried about my friend Zelkos just surrounded by these things.
There's this idiot caster over here.
So I am going to. I see the caster boy, and you burn the reaction, but God, I really don't. No, I'm going to. Zelkos, how much HP do you have left?
14.
Okay, I'm going to attack this guy.
Sure.
18 hits.
You hit him. Yes.
All right, I'm going to expend a superiority die for goading strike.
Has to attack you.
Let me just read it. I don't know exactly. Sorry.
No, it's
It
disadvantage if he
says
attacks anyone else, right?
you can expend one superiority die to add the total to the damage, and the target must make a Wiz saving throw. On a failure, he has disadvantage on all attack rolls against targets other than me until the end of my
Oh,
next
he
turn.
fails.
Okay, he fails the save, so let me just roll the d8 for the damage. Okay, so he takes 11.
Takes an additional 3. Sure.
Yeah, and this guy, give him like a snail or something. He has disadvantage on everyone except me. And then for my, that was a bonus action, I think. No, wait, are maneuvers not anything?
No.
No, you just do
Usually
it.
not.
I just
Sick.
do 'em.
Okay, I am going to use a second win for my bonus action. So that's 1d10 plus 4.
You might want to mark like a pink circle or something for your bardic inspiration.
Oh yes, thank you.
So you go for
Okay.
10?
Yep, I go to 34.
Exhaust.
Bardic inspiration is 10 turns, right, Alex?
10 minutes.
Holy shit. Okay, cool.
Much longer than 10 turns.
Okay. Yep. That is my turn.
This guy goes.
Let's go, motherfucker.
Yeah, he's coming for you.
Come for me.
My AC's higher than yours.
I know, but I'm having so much fun.
Getting those
Didn't
getting those
die.
Gimli vibes.
Yeah, he's done. All right, your go, Zelkos.
So are these two injured?
This one is injured.
This
Currently,
guy's also injured.
yes, the two green. This one and this one are not injured.
All right. Bonus action. I've never used this. I don't know what it's called. It is called. What the hell is this thing called? Actions, bonus action. Okay, unsettling words. I'm going to target the injured one with unsettling words, and then I'm going to cast Shatter in such a location. I don't know exactly how it is. It's 10-foot radius to target both of these two. So the injured one makes the save with disadvantage.
Alright, target like on this corner.
It's a con save.
Yeah. Or sorry, not disadvantage. He makes it with minus d6.
He fails. He fails. There's no way. Okay, so he takes 15.
This one.
Both take.
This
Well,
one takes
both make
15.
the saves.
This one has to save now.
That one
Right,
will
he's-
save.
Okay, so he takes half.
Is it half rounded up or down?
Everything's
Down.
always rounded down.
Save on.
So 7 thunder damage, and there's a sudden loud ringing noise, painfully intense, in the
This
room.
guy's dead.
And I don't know how the wall reacts, but A non-magical object that isn't being worn or carried also takes the damage if it's in the spell's area, so I may have fucked that
This wall
wall.
crumbles.
You
I
didn't.
probably no, this wall.
Yeah. That
Oh,
wall.
this wall crumble.
Because I was targeting these two guys, and I guess technically this
Question.
wall. Yep.
Does it hit this wall?
Well, it's a 10-foot radius.
No.
It's this one, I think.
Yeah, just the bottom one.
Pretty sure there are hostages in here.
I'm pretty sure the tower might collapse on us.
Poggle leaves.
Okay, I have a question.
I'm helping.
Can you guys see? Can you guys see that?
All I can see is the wall.
I saw
Your
you
wall-
nudge the
Wall's
wall.
easier to see now.
Okay. I have a question.
Mm-hmm.
Can you see
Oh.
that?
I saw a guy just like walking around here, but he got moved
I didn't
back
see it.
out.
I heard a noise.
That was me
Okay, so you
displaying my
currently
spell.
can't see that guy.
Nope,
No.
cannot see him.
Okay, this is the thing I was going to figure out.
What kind of wall is it?
I broke everything.
It's stone, but
Might.
it's like very bad stone.
Big
Right.
shatter.
Sandstone. Okay. Upon you casting that, then a guy kind of like meanders out, and he like points and says, "Intruders!"
Was he also in the range of the spell through the wall?
You know, Alex, I'll give it to you.
He's just dead. Oh, wait, this is a different guy.
So
not that.
DC 15 damage. Okay, so he takes 7 thunder.
Yeah, I'll give it to you. That's fine.
Party's all here. That's my turn. Or I guess I can move.
I wasn't expecting.
I will move
that.
to there so that we can flank.
I
What is
legit
flanking on
wasn't
these rules?
expecting that.
+2?
No advantage. I think is what we decide. Or I
Okay,
don't remember what we
so
decided on.
This is the thing I wanted to figure out here. If I delete this, can you see anything?
No.
Don't see anything still.
Perfect.
It's +2 is what we were
Okay.
on, I believe.
I can
Okay,
delete
okay.
all of these.
Rank?
Frank is so happy.
Okay. But I won't delete all of them.
We hear the cries of thousands of tiny orphans.
I broke all of the priceless glass pots that we could have sold.
All right. Your turn's over. It's this guy who's dead.
Okay.
Gone. You're not on my turn order anymore. Oh wait, I need to roll for this guy.
Oh yeah, this new man. He's got a different icon.
Yeah, the thing I wasn't anticipating was this guy.
Oh, okay.
I'm
He
helping.
came from a
So wait,
hole.
can't we see through here now?
Yeah, that's what I was gonna ask.
The real
You don't
question
want to see
is,
through there.
I
I
want
think there's like
Danny-
30 merfolk in there.
was that guy surprised is the real question.
Oh my god, not this shit.
Well, he rolled a 10, so. Alex, you could see through there, but I don't know how this works exactly, so we're gonna. Here, I'll reveal this.
Sure.
Oh, I see another guy.
There you go.
Yeah, so there's a small hallway in there.
Is this where he got?
Yep.
Is this where? There's a hole in the wall.
Yes.
Yeah,
The
so
thing
I'm
you
gonna
can see is
go.
the hole.
That is now a new door.
Cool. Perfect.
Door, he says.
With a
Okay.
curtain on it, perhaps.
Yeah, we'll put a curtain on. It's a new kitchen.
yeah.
So this guy goes. He's going to attack Canathos because he would be daft to do anything
Of
else.
course.
He misses you.
Okay.
Next. Poggles, you're up.
Puggles hears a lot of things from the doorway.
You can move up a space all the way up to the door as well if you want, or into the room.
I'm gonna stay behind Canathos because I see the good work he's been doing, and I also see as I step out in the door, I'm like, oh, there's a fucking hole in the wall, and I see people are coming through it. So I'm gonna cast Entangle on this square.
Sounds good.
So you can draw a 4x4 box on the area you want to target.
Yeah.
Tangle. Is the size on a tangle?
20-foot square, I think.
Is it?
I was looking it up earlier. I think I remember. Yeah,
Cast it. Here, I'll put it in chat.
What's this 20-foot square? Doesn't that mean 20 by 20?
Yeah, yeah, 20-foot
Okay.
Oh, so
square.
yeah,
Not
so
radius.
4x4.
Yeah. Sorry, I was thinking bigger.
Okay, yeah, sorry. This was the argument we had the last time. It is 20 by 20, though, right?
Yes.
20 square? Okay.
Be a square though. Last time we were trying to make it a rectangle.
Yeah, I'm looking for it. Am I allowed to
Yeah, I
draw?
think there was still some confusion. Though.
So
So
it's
I
gonna
would
be
do
like
that.
this, Charles.
That's huge.
Wouldn't it? No,
Yeah,
it would hit the
sure.
other room too.
It would also be perhaps one above that, depending on where your alls wants it.
Yeah, because you could do it. You could do it like this if you wanted.
Because you would still get this guy that we
Yeah,
can
it would be the green square, not the red one. The green one's the.
So-
Yeah, the
Can
green
move
one looks
the
good.
green square over to the right.
Oh, so that we
Oh,
have.
right, because it's
yeah.
so dead. Sure, just in case.
You
Yeah.
want it here,
I think he
or-
wants it like.
like here?
Yeah,
that's
exactly.
it. That's good.
That won't
But
get
then
this
it
guy
won't
though, will
target.
it?
Yeah,
Oh, then back left.
He
then.
will run through the door.
but it's better. It's better to hit them because then they have a chance of getting restrained. Otherwise, it's just difficult
Yeah.
terrain.
Okay.
We'll go.
So
we can move
It's
back
like
to
a it's
the
like a
red
one
circle.
turn, in try to like hold them down, and then after that, it just turns into difficult terrain.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. Cool.
So that's a sick
Where do I
move.
just? Where do I cast it?
You
right there.
Probably that green box.
I mean, they just have to save. No, sorry. Like you're good, Jarl.
so you're
I did.
mark
Yeah,
mark off
They have to save.
mark off a first level spell slot, and then now.
How do I do that?
So if you go to your spell section, and scroll up to the top of your first level spell list, you'll see there's these little boxes that says slots. So you just click on one and it'll turn red.
All right. Cool. I think somebody did that.
And
for
the
me.
DC on this is what?
Or it did it for you when you hit the button.
Oh.
15.
Probably
You can click cast entangle.
should
Jarl,
be
and it should
15.
save.
Yeah.
No, he already did that already. And now
Oh.
he just used another spell slot because he cast it again.
Oh,
Yeah.
sorry.
I can just.
What's the
do
center
it.
sheet?
Should be 15.
15.
Say, I think it's 15.
It's strength. Entangle says strength 15.
Okay. Is that two fails, Frank?
Hog.
Oh, I'm seeing some fail.
This guy succeeds.
Ah.
For what it's worth.
Which?
This guy
Ah,
succeeds. The other two do not.
That's interesting. So they're restrained?
Uh-huh.
So these two are restrained, yeah.
Ooh. Okay.
Let's force some deck saves.
I know someone is getting excited about that.
Okay. There's no damage there, right? So.
No.
This guy goes.
action
guess-
do a strength check.
Yeah, he has to do a strength check, so let's. Oh,
Oh.
he flexes and he's good. Yeah, so that's its action, I guess. So he's done. Acrius, you're up.
Kick
So
the
this
fucker
guy's
boy.
no longer restrained. It's just this guy.
Do you want Frank? Do you want to put like a net on the
Yeah,
restrained
I'm
one?
gonna do that.
Because Tommy, you have an advantage on restrained targets.
Yep. I'm gonna move here. Bonus action for the extra D8, and try to hit him. The restrained guy. Excuse me. Oh god.
Oh my god.
You hit him.
He takes 14.
Do you get
plus
the
a-
crit on your necrotic thing?
Yeah, it's a D8.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, how much does he take?
15 plus 11.
Yeah, he's dead.
And then I go into the shadow smoke until my next turn. I will move here. Oh, and pass my turn. You're good.
Wait, isn't the shadow smoke only in the tile?
It's
that you
out
are?
the square.
No.
Yeah.
Centered on my bow. Like it moves.
Oh, it's darkness on your bow. Okay. Yeah. so
Interesting.
it's-
Okay.
What's the size on that? Just a 5,
It's
5,
it's
5?
one block. It's just my block.
Okay.
Faltos. Faltos.
Hmm. Alright, so that one's loose and that one's loose, and it's difficult terrain, right?
Yep.
Back up. Whoop. Back up. And I am going to Mind Sliver this one. That's the wrong button. This one. And it is a DC 15 saving throw. Int. DC 15 intelligence saving throw.
In saving throw, yikes.
Wait, which one did you target? This one?
Yeah.
Haha. Well, let us see. Oh, he's a wizard, but it doesn't. That's not gonna work. Okay.
1d6 psychic damage, and for the first time it makes a saving throw before the end of my next turn, it rolls a d4 and subtracts it.
Sure.
So
So give me that
1d6.
psychic
Yeah,
damage.
yeah. Hold. Oop, the first one.
So 5. Okay.
Dumb wizard.
Canathos.
All right, I'm attacking this guy.
Battlefield.
Yep, there's on the front, just swing it away. This guy is gonna lose his goad, by the way, at the end of my turn. So
Sure.
Big flank.
yep, I'm swinging. Hang on. Okay, I'm not gonna use Bardic, but I am going to hit. Oh my god.
But you
Okay, I'm
dealt
gonna hit him
15
for.
to him.
Yeah, I'm just gonna hit him for 15.
I was like, how do you
Casual
do so much? I'm like, oh, that's max. How do you get a +7 to damage?
He has
I have
20
20 strength.
But isn't
Oh, to attack or to damage? You're asking?
to
Duel.
strength.
damage?
That's damage. He doesn't have.
Dueling.
Oh, your
That's
fighting
how you-
style.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah. All right, and then I am going to walk up to this guy, and sorry.
You have dispatched. There's a
Yeah,
body. There's a wall
It
of
was in
bodies.
fact a 20 to hit as well, by the way, but that doesn't matter obviously.
Yeah, I would have taken the flank in from kind of needed it. And then I'm going to actually sorry. I will walk here, and I will end my turn.
It's a flank.
Flank for the bard.
Yep, flanking with Zelkos.
Dude, I have rapier out.
Yeah.
You know how we all feel about rapiers.
You've become like the child I'm worried about.
Zelkos.
So I'm just saying to you.
Okay, I am going to cast a level 1 Cure Wounds targeting myself and end my turn.
Okay.
So I'm at 20.
I hope you know, Alex, my headcanon regarding rapiers is developing further. As Canathos.
Big cowards' weapons.
Yeah, my esteem is.
Dude, I was in the fray, threw some armor up, like I blew up a wall. I'm in it.
I don't think you've drawn blood except for the shatter. So.
This guy screeches and he pulls out a weird, like, coral-looking knife, and he goes to slash once at Zelkos and once at Canathos.
All right.
That'll hit.
That'll hit.
Yeah, plus his modifier, that'll hit you, Zelkos. Canathos. Does a 19 hit you?
19 will hit me. Yep.
Okay, sure. I have to make sure. Okay, cool. So you're gonna take. Zelkos take 6. Canathos take 4.
Is the knife magical, Frank?
It's poisoned.
No. Okay, that's fine.
Do I have to make a saving throw?
Yes.
It's high grade neurotoxin. Don't fail.
Hit me for 1.
Give me a. Where is it listed here?
Con save,
It's
right?
probably
Yeah, give me a
con.
con save.
Easy clap.
Ouch.
Oh, yikes! I'm
You
bad.
can you have bardic inspiration if you want. Hold on.
Oh yeah. I'll take the plus d6, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
Cause it's probably like a 13 or something. I
I
believed in you.
You are both poisoned.
All right. What
Just
does this
the
do?
poison condition.
Yeah.
Sure. So you have like disadvantage on stuff and stuff.
Disadvantage on attack and ability checks.
What?
I know. Poison is nuts.
Poisoned is crazy. He's done. Poggles.
Get in the move.
Poggles steps out and sees that he can walk around freely. I'm gonna walk up here. How hurt is Canathos right now?
I am very fine. I have
Very-
33 out of 40.
Canathos is very healthy. He's never not been healthy.
I don't like that guy attacking my
You
friends.
just fucking poisoned me.
Also, we
So
both
I'm-
look like ill.
Yeah, I'm concerned. Actually, gonna walk up here because I am afraid of this guy. And I'm gonna thorn whip this guy.
All right.
Okay, he takes 6.
Very nice. That was a premium thorn whip.
Yeah,
I
that
just
is
saw.
a very premium thorn whip right there.
Yeah, I'm happy, and I hit him once, really hard with my whip.
Okay, this guy's up. He's free. He's ready to go. Wizard duel.
Let's go. What you got? No.
Nothing.
No, wait.
Without mage armor, that doesn't even hit me, and I have mage armor up.
Wait. No.
What if he's
What's
a
your
divination wizard?
AC right now with your mage armor?
16.
No. Okay, he tried. This guy goes.
Difficult terrain, by the way.
Yeah, he makes it there. That's it.
He's got 40 feet of movement?
Jarl's the big place. He can dash.
Yeah, he dashed.
That's
He
true.
made it.
I thought
All
he was
right,
going to throw
Acreus,
something
it's
at
your
me.
turn.
Acreus, kill one of these idiots.
Acreus is hidden.
I'm gonna shoot the wizard with
Wait, do you have to
advantage.
try and hide, or are you automatically hiding?
Well, I'm in darkness. So
Oh right,
yeah.
you automatically. Yeah.
Be me. Be afraid that this wizard is going to absolutely murk your party. Be me now. Oh, well, he can't do anything.
16 to hit on the wizard, Frank.
How much damage would he take? 16 there?
I didn't
10.
specify because I'm an idiot, so it only takes 10.
Okay.
And I'm going to bonus action. Sorry, regular movement. Move here. Okay. That's it.
What?
I want to be in melee range of him.
Draw
actually
draw your sword?
Actually,
perhaps?
I mean, when Acreus, when you attack him, he reacts by like raising up his hand, and a bit of water like gushes up from beneath him. It absorbs the attack.
Ooh, okay.
Did I see? Did I look like I did damage?
It looked like the water took the shot for him.
Okay, I'm not gonna move up then.
Yeah, which is why that might influence your decision there.
Okay.
That's it. I'm just gonna pass my turn then.
Okay. No, wait. Yeah, hold on. I have to do something.
This can't be good.
Got it.
2d8. What's 2d8 to?
This guy took 7 damage. Next,
What?
What?
this guy cast Frigid Shield.
Oh,
It
no.
absorbed damage. It broke. This guy took 7 damage.
God. So it's like an ice barrier popping, but it hit his
And
ally.
it was literally he put up an ice barrier in reaction to Acreus doing that. It absorbs 10 damage. When it breaks, it damages everyone within 5 feet for 2d8. His friend happened to move adjacent to him and took 7 damage. So you didn't damage this guy, but you
That is a
effectively
beautiful
damaged this guy.
series of events.
Okay, Voltos, you're up.
I'm ice knifing the wizard at
Okay.
2nd level.
Okay.
And where is the button?
Ooh.
It doesn't have advantage.
Not
doesn't have
advantage.
Not advantage.
Oh, I was excited for a second.
No, unfortunately. 18 though, for 10, and then he needs to do a a dex save minus a d4.
I
He
think
rolled
he's
a 3.
I think he's dead.
So he
So-
takes 18.
He takes
He
18.
takes 18, and then what about the other guy?
This guy here, he's got to also make a dex save.
For the 8.
Oh my
All
god.
right.
Lad
makes the save.
succeeds.
He makes the save.
So this guy takes 10. This guy takes 18.
No. This guy, the wizard, takes 18. The guy to his left takes nothing.
Oh really? Okay.
Okay.
Interesting. Okay.
That wizard looks like he shouldn't have used his frigid shield on.
The one
okay.
shot, yeah.
Canatos, you're up.
All right. I'm gonna just swing at this guy who's poisoned me. Attack with disadvantage, right?
Yep, and
Disadvantage,
plus
yep.
2.
All right. So I hit
11.
for 11.
That
It's
will
no
not
good.
hit him.
Do I make at the end of my turn? Do I make a save for poison, or how does that work?
Let me double check.
Okay.
Sometimes poison's just like a minute. And he just
Perpetually
fucked.
poisoned.
Yeah.
Yikes.
Or like an
No, this
hour.
poison is in fact a minute.
All right. So in that case,
Consider
I
the rest
will-
of this combat for you to be at disadvantage.
okay, I will use action surge and swing again.
Okay.
All right.
You will hit on
Does
that
a
16.
18 hit?
Or yeah, you will hit on that. So it's
Okay.
10.
So I will deal 10 damage to him, and I'm actually really fucking angry right now. So I'm also going to use a maneuver to give all attackers against him advantage, or the first attacker against him advantage until the end of my next turn, and that is going to be an additional 6 damage. So I hit him for 16, and the first attacker against him gets advantage.
Okay, so that means Zelkos will be pretty much the next person.
Well, that's assuming I attack, which now I'm considering, which I wasn't considering before.
I mean, you don't have to attack with the spell, or not with the spell, with the thing that uses an attack roll.
Rather
much
than I
health
wouldn't
do
have
you add,
advantage.
How much
What?
health do you add, Zelkos?
14. Alright, It-
I don't. You know, he can't kill you unless he crits you.
how hurt is this guy looking?
The guy next to you?
Mhm.
He's pretty hurt.
Alright, I'm gonna slash at him with my rapier. So advantage plus disadvantage equals neutral, and then plus
Yep,
2 for
plus 2
flanking. So I don't know if I clicked this once or twice. Oh man,
Oh my lord!
that's a solid
No, you
8 to
missed.
hit.
You see Kanathos just looking.
The rapier head
Rapier.
I
cannon
just,
continues.
I just,
Yeah.
you can see me just like about to puke, and then I'm gonna end my turn.
All right, this guy goes. He chuckles a bit and he attacks you.
Sure.
Wait.
He
What
misses.
weapon does he have out?
He's got his coral sword.
Okay, just checking.
He misses. He attacks you again. He misses. Poggles, your turn.
Alright, Poggles sees my friend embarrassingly not kill this guy, and I'm just like, okay. So I thorn whip him again.
That misses.
I walk behind my friend.
Wizard goes. Never mind. He misses.
Oh my god, the wizard! Is he rolling d20s? I've never seen him roll.
He's rolling d20s.
Oh my god.
This guy goes.
I just realized I still look like like
Yes.
one of the deformed dudes.
He finally made his long, trek here.
Nope.
What is your AC currently?
16.
16.
Even with his modifier, he doesn't get to you. Okay, Acrius, you're up.
Toss some dicks.
The right-hand side crew's doing fine.
Dude, I killed 3 things here. What do you want? Zelkos is an iron weight.
I did big damage. I tanked a little bit. I gave out some inspirations. I helped.
Look, all I'm saying is, Thorn Whip plus Entangle. Big.
Yeah, big. Big Poggles here.
Look hurt at all.
Yes.
Yeah, he's like dead.
He's like, please kill me.
I'm not gonna bother using my bonus action on the. You know what? Fuck it, I will. So I'm going to do the necrotic damage and shoot at him without advantage. 20 with 16, Franklin.
Oh, 16? Yeah, he's dead.
Okay. And I'm going to move down a space and then pass my turn.
Alright, 15 in... I'm mind-sliving this guy. 15 in save. The one in front of me. Fails.
What is his int? Hold on.
There's
It's a plus.
no way.
It's a +0. Yeah, he's fails.
Let's say if this dude's got some fucking for 2, and he has a minus D4 on the next save.
Sure. Canathos.
All right, I'm gonna swing at this guy in front of me again. I'm just like so sad after seeing Zelkos' performance.
With disadvantage.
Yep, swing with disadvantage is a 15 hit.
Yes.
All right, I deal 10.
Damn.
All right,
He's dead.
Zelkos isn't gonna have the opportunity to try to stab again.
Xanax,
So just a whip again.
Zelkos, you're up.
All right, I'm gonna look for a new target. So I'm gonna go 5,
look for a new
10,
target. He said, not hitting the old
and
target.
I'm gonna cast Vicious Mockery on this guy. DC 15 was save.
Minus D4.
Yeah.
For
Oh,
a
didn't
new
matter.
target.
No, he does not.
1 damage and disadvantage on his next on attack rolls. I think plural. Let me check. Might be next. I think it's next
I
attack.
think it's next attack.
Yeah, next attack for the
Poggles,
end of
you're
its
up.
next turn.
Alright, what's my speed? 30 feet?
You can make it here and hit this.
Yeah,
and,
I'm
and
gonna
hit
walk
this
there and continue the Thorn Whip. I didn't put them away yet. I'm just gonna keep them out.
Guy. Yeah, you hit him for 3.
Let's go.
His turn. He attacks
Let's go.
Maltos.
Nope.
Oh my god.
Yep.
That one will hit you. God, when was the last time I rolled to hit or rolled damage?
Roll damage, yeah.
Apparently
You
too
not-
long ago.
Coral Knife, I think, is the actual answer.
Yeah, coral knife.
Take 5. It's a d6 plus 3.
5 damage.
He's done.
Javelin time.
Now it's Acrius's turn.
I'm gonna move here and realize this poor pathetic thing is about to get killed, and I will shoot him. Oh no!
He's alive.
It hits the wall, and I
You played a campaign with actual friendly fire on natural ones. It seems like something someone would do.
passed
I've
my
done
turn.
that.
Faltos.
Fucking goddamn it, team. Mind Sliver, again.
Hey, I hit it. I did damage.
The
He
same.
fails.
I love how you were like, Alec, I'm looking for my next target. Like you're the Terminator or something. Like you've been
I'll join you.
going
I'll join you
down-
in the one fucking camp.
Yeah, there we go. There we go. Dude, debuff city. Let's go.
Canathos, please.
I'm gonna whip out a javelin.
Oh my god.
Walk here and take the shot with disadvantage. I'm poisoned.
No.
No!
What? That was a fat damage roll too. What the hell? Okay.
Zelkos, you're up.
I am going to Vicious Mockery again. So it's going to be DC 15 with a minus D6.
Minus D6 and minus D4.
Where does the D4 come from?
Mind Sliver.
Mind Slayer.
Wait, what's the D6 from?
Isn't that yours?
No, I didn't do that.
Mhm.
I thought
Oh, no,
I
it's
mixed
D4.
up yours. Sorry. So yeah.
Minus D4. Okay.
So 16.
So he's still good. So
He will save. He gets 2.
he takes 0.
This is.
He's gonna get to hit me.
It's a cantrip. It's a
He's
cantrip.
gonna get to hit you again. Poggles and 2.
Guiding
I can bolt him.
Alright, I'm going to Guiding Bolt.
blast him.
No.
No.
Oh,
Damage.
Major damage.
Damage.
would have been some fat
He's
damage.
gonna
passed my
attack
turn.
you again.
Let's go. No.
Okay.
Still
Alright.
no.
Acrius, you're up.
You're the only one I can depend on here.
I don't know about that, friend. And I take another shot. Okay.
All right. Right.
8 damage, Franklin. Does he die at 8?
We haven't touched. Oh, okay.
No, we've touched them a lot. There were a lot of ones.
Yeah.
There's
He's
a
been death by 1,000 cuts. He's dead.
All right. We did it.
Poison was the worst thing that's ever happened to me.
The poison wears. That's just.
All right, let's take
take
stock. Who's fucking hurt? Like real
Not
hurt.
me.
I'm under half. I can heal myself. If...
I can cure wound someone.
How many first level spell slots do you have left?
3.
Yeah, I'll gladly take one. I have 3 left as well.
If I cast it,
Frank,
Yep.
are these all doors?
Yes. Might I recommend?
Tiny hut.
What?
What were you gonna recommend? Sorry.
I recommend. Tiny hut.
Guys, real talk. Just for 1 second before we talk about this, can we just go over the fact how badly I fucking trolled with the familiar thing again?
Oh yeah, I forgot to. I'm dumb.
Oh,
I took
it's
like
not for
4
one attack,
attacks
it's for
to
all
failure.
attacks?
Yeah. The familiar's just on the map, and it can't
Oh.
attack itself, but
So we gotta
it can use the help action to give him advantage.
give
We
yourself
need
a
a token.
little, or
Yeah,
either
we need a token to remind us. That's true.
Either
Okay, so
token or
here's
symbol.
Here's what's gonna happen. This green dot is 7.
sure.
Yeah, exactly.
When you have the green dot on you, that means you have 7 on you, so always treat yourself as having advantage.
And
Technically,
also
7 should be a
AOE would
token, 'cause you
murder
can swing
7.
on it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But he's
Yes.
he's small enough that he can share a space. So it's easier for us to move him around this way if he's like sitting on someone's shoulder and like harassing.
So,
Okay.
That's my bad. I should have remembered.
yeah.
Not that it would have
Actually,
helped
make it blue because Valtos's outline is blue.
It would not have helped me on the javelin. It would have helped me on others though. The
Okay.
javelin was my own embarrassment.
So back to what we were doing.
I'm raring to go. I'm ready for more. Thanatos is just like
I opened the door.
Wait,
Oh,
Poggles, are you
fucking
casting
God.
Cure Wounds or no?
I opened the door.
The door.
Oh, PogChamp, thank you.
that was that's a max roll.
Yeah,
you just
that-
got max. You just got max heal.
Yeah, I'm now only 4 short of max. That's sick. Thank you.
Go through that door.
Thank you, Poggles.
What do I see?
What do you see? Oh, you see 4 dead people.
There are dead people in here.
Wait, he's gonna get distracted and loot their bodies. Hold on.
I'm
going
opening
to
this
look at-
door. I'm worried that
I'm
there's
gonna
more people
ready
involved.
Vicious Mockery for an aggressive creature. Anyone who aggresses towards us.
Greg, I opened this door.
You see 2 sleeping boys.
All right.
They didn't wake up
I'm
from my
about
shatter.
to fucking chop house this lad.
Oh yeah, no, they're awake.
Okay.
I gotta be real on that one.
Yeah, no, they're awake.
Shatter did get cast.
Yeah.
All right. So I opened
yeah,
this door.
Alex is right.
So
So you open the door, you see them. Do you close the door?
my Vicious Mockery
yeah.
would go off.
Yeah. Wait, no, I closed the door before you give vicious mocker. I closed it.
Okay, so it would actually happen before you close it. No.
The
If I
vicious mockery
see
probably
them,
will.
I would instantly do it.
No.
Frank, also, I would have looted all these bodies because I opened the door. That's the first thing I was doing.
All of them?
Yeah.
They don't seem to have anything on them. They kind of don't even have, like, they're like wearing rags. They're very much have already been stripped clean of all their worthy or all of their valuable possessions.
Okay, we can fight these things then.
Frank, I'm fighting these things. I'm
I
opening
would
the door.
say I'm fairly certain Kennethos just have to stand in the door, and literally everyone else can just shoot over him,
Hold
right?
the door.
Yeah.
I'm in the door. Seven's on my shoulder. By the way, Seven and I have definitely bonded over this experience. Oh, good. And the initiative's still here. Perfect.
Seven's just happy that we have to roll again.
Oh no, you absolutely have to roll again.
All right. Sure, I will not.
Never
Love
gonna
this
roll as
roll.
high as I did ever again.
Good job, Pablo.
I rolled the exact same. Never mind.
Ooh, yeah. That's what I like
Oh
to
my
see.
god.
Hey, one of them beat me, Frank.
What do these things look like?
They also look
Bug-eyed.
weird.
All right.
Yeah. The best way to describe them now is they look very frog-like versus fish-like, or versus
okay.
like humanoid-like. All right, do it up fresh.
Looks like Zelkos.
So this one's already affected by Vicious Mockery, right?
That one is, yes.
Alright, I'm going to get an angle on this one and cast Vicious Mockery on it as well.
Oh yeah, big damage.
Canathos rolled a 1.
Canathos rolled a 1.
Okay, Poggles
Sweet.
rolled a
So they both have
4.
disadvantage on their next attack rolls. And that's my turn.
All right.
Step down one, and I'm gonna firebolt the one to the right of Canathos.
Sure.
19 for 9.
All right.
Oh, these were much worse initiative rolls. All in all.
Acreus.
He's busy.
Stand there, shoot.
But he hears me yelling my traditional insults.
Vicious Mockery. Yep.
What are you shooting?
The-
Sure.
Uh, 16. Oh god, how does it?
For 9.
Yeah, just 9.
Okay. This one's up. It attacks you.
Haha.
It will attack you, Canathos, at disadvantage. He misses.
Yes, he does.
Is it the full attack, Alex, or?
It's just the first attack.
Sure. Well, conveniently, they only have one attack because these guys suck compared to the other ones. Okay. He's done.
The other guy rolled a 4.
Poggles.
Oh my! Oh my goodness!
So that's 15?
That's 25.
25.
He crit.
Oh, wait, I thought the 15 was the total. Okay.
No, he just gets to roll the dice
He
again. The
just
first roll was just
blasted
really
that
bad.
guy. All right.
Poggles just rips him open.
Just dusted that man. Okay.
Alright, good job.
It's
This
out of
guy.
guard.
He also has disadvantage.
This guy, upon seeing his friend kind of gets ripped open, it almost looks like he tries to like raise his hands up, but for some reason, like he lurches towards you and tries to attack.
Oh no. This poor guy.
He misses.
Yeah.
There
All right.
we go.
Yep. I'm gonna swing at this guy. Do I need to move up in the square, or am I still?
No, you're
square?
fine.
Okay.
should be right
Yep.
here.
So I'm gonna swing with my longsword. 21.
And it's 13.
Yep, 13 damage.
Yeah, he's dead too.
Okay.
Does anyone have any more doors they want to try?
Yeah, you know I do. I haven't even been bloodied yet.
Okay, before we go opening more doors,
Yeah, for sure.
let me ask the question. It's 10:45.
Yeah, I should probably
Right.
this is a good spot for me. I've not
If we're
slept much
gonna
this weekend.
if we're gonna rest, we should do now. Or if we're gonna break, we should do it now before we start opening more doors.
Okay. Yeah, dumb game.
There's a non-zero chance there will be more surprises behind various doors.
Yeah.
Before we break, does anyone want to search corpses?
I want to go.
Yes, I'm.
Actually, I don't want to cast any more spells.
Sure.
Can I
Okay,
Yeah,
keep
I'm
keep in
gonna
mind,
search the coral knife boys.
keep
I'm
in
gonna-
mind any spells you cast, unless you're taking a long rest, you're not gonna.
Yeah.
You still have more to go here.
I'm gonna come and do a medicine check on these people. I don't know if that's like to
I
see
mean, I can
what
sit back
happened
on
to
a
them.
short, but
To like determine how they died.
Yeah, can I do that, or is that like an insight?
Yeah, give me a medicine. Judging by how they look and judging by how you saw Zelkos before, you can kind of figure that they were poisoned, but a much more lethal dose than what Zelkos received and what Canthos received.
Do I know? I don't know what poison.
No.
Alright, that's fine. I'm not gonna cast.
So Frank, I'm gonna pick up the coral daggers.
Okay.
What can I history check? What should I use to look into them if I see any?
Give me a history.
Alright.
You know that Triton like to fashion weapons out of the local ecology. Coral's one of their favorite things to fashion out of, and some of the natural coral of Theros has poison properties to it. So,
Interesting. Okay.
like almost like sea urchin-esque, where like you do tread on it.
I
Ow.
also will probably want to do a separate history check. These guys I respected them as fighters. They were really capable. I want to know if I have any knowledge of like particular casts of Tritons or something that allow them to do stuff like that. Like,
Sure. So you know the smaller ones here to be shore stalkers.
Okay.
They're like typical they're like your typical Viking raider equivalent. They go on
Okay.
land, they like raid stuff, they leave quickly. These guys with the like larger tridents, not tritons, tridents. They're more of like a sturdier warrior class of trident or triton. So less seen because they usually stick to defense of like their seaborne homes, but you are familiar with the fact that they do exist as
Okay.
more of a meteor bunch.
and then what about these?
Yeah, we're looting all the fucking bodies.
Yeah, I just want to know about all the combatants as well. So.
Okay. These four, they don't have the same model because I
No, that's
fucked
fine.
it up. But those four are just like, they're called Triton Drudges.
Okay.
They are like
They're
your
scrubs.
bottom
Yeah. Okay.
level. Yeah.
And then the wizard.
That is a wave initiate. So that is a Triton wizard who, or a Triton wizard class that is known for their ability to manipulate the waves. Though he, judging by what you know about them, and judging by his garb, you can tell him to be an initiate, like a novice to it.
Yeah, like a scrub. Okay. Good. Awesome. Thank you.
And you loot all the bodies?
Yeah, we're
Yes,
looting
I
all the
think my
bodies.
friends were, yeah.
Yeah, on every single one of them you find one of those icons.
Idols. Okay.
The ones that we found one and
Yep.
sold.
Every single one of them.
Hammer on them.
Acreus, how much did you end up? Would you end up getting to sell that that one you have, or do you still have it?
No, I sold it for 25.
25? Should we just take all these?
No.
Alex, a bit of note on that one.
Oh,
since you weren't here. It was
Yeah.
purchased by the estate,
Yeah,
Yeah.
not by.
but I don't know that.
Yeah, I say no. I say no. I can elaborate if people push it, but right as it stands, I say no.
But 25 gold a piece, that's so much money.
Yeah.
Do you think we could only? You don't think you could find buyers for more?
I don't think so. And from what I understand, with the research that was done on it, these are extremely dangerous and can corrupt any follower of Thassa within a certain radius. So, given that we are working at the behest of a gent who works at the Temple of Thassa, and Thassa is a patron goddess of Melodis, or god, I seriously discourage us taking
Who is doing research?
this.
The Western Military Museum.
Yeah,
The
Western
Western
Military
Military
Museum.
Museum of Akros.
When did you talk to? Okay, well I guess I missed it. That's fine.
was
Yeah, it
the
makes
buyer.
sense.
That was the buyer.
Yes.
Oh shit, yeah.
No, this is me and
Fuck,
character.
I-
Me and
Yeah,
me and player. I totally get it.
Yeah,
I
sorry.
hand Canithros my hammer.
I will go ahead and do it. And I will go ahead and smash all of them.
I'm gonna pick some up and throw them against the wall.
Alright. You know, Zelkos, if you ever want to learn how to use a real weapon, I'd be happy to teach you.
Sure. I mean, I could use a longsword. I just find the rapier to be a little more precision based, and that's kind of my thing over pure brute strength.
You might
If you'll
like one of these
forgive.
coral daggers.
If you'll forgive my yeah, maybe one of these would suit you better. The rapier did not seem to serve too well.
Sure. I mean, I could try it out.
I mean, I'm
I've-
taking one of these coral daggers.
Yeah.
I've gotten formal training with some small blades, short swords, long swords, even
These poisons are well, let me tell you. I spent some time in the service, and even this one, even
yeah.
I was laid low.
You
Do we
find
think we
some
have to
assortment of
re-up-
poison vials.
Ooh,
You
okay.
find 2 poison vials.
Well, my history check showed up that the coral might also just be uniquely
Yes.
poisonous. So,
Oh, snap.
Plus 2 poison vials.
Okay, so who wants them? I'll gladly take a second one. I already have one.
I don't
don't need-
want the
need
poison.
'em.
I have one, and I don't want the dagger either because I don't.
So, all right, I'll take the second a poison vial. Who are you giving the second one to? Acres, probably.
I think. So.
Okay, yeah, I'll take another one.
Okay.
I think there's 2 daggers, right, Frank?
Yes.
So yeah, I'll take a.
Yeah, Zelkos should definitely take one, and then
Yeah.
either Valtos or Acres should take the other.
Is Acres ever gonna use one? Probably not.
I don't think so. I think Acres is just
I'll
powerful.
take one.
Frank,
Yeah.
are you gonna make an item or should I just write like coral dagger?
Right, coral dagger 1d6 plus strength.
Or dex, right? It's not finesse.
Yeah, it can be plus
Okay.
strength or dex, and then it add a applies poison condition to it.
Oh fuck. Okay.
That is a
Dude, I'm just
spicy one.
debuff city now.
Yeah, exactly.
You're gonna vicious mockery. I'm gonna fucking mind sliver, and then we're gonna stabby stab.
There we
And then
go.
the familiar, I'm just gonna walk in with 7 on me and start swinging.
Yep. Until 7 gets nuked, and then you walk in with 8 on you instead.
I could have gotten a monkey and made it A, and then I could get B, and then I could get C.
You still can.
Yeah.
I didn't use my coin. I thought about it.
Alright.
God.
Everyone good?
Yeah, yeah.
Do you want to just end it here, or do you want to set up bubble or the tent, whatever it
Can we
is?
just like hut in this room? Over
We
the
can
dead
just hut
bodies.
in this room. No, we can hut in this room. And
I don't really
fucking
want to
open
hut
the
in
doors
this
if we
room.
want
I
to.
want
Are
to hut
we
in this
are
room
we
with
trying to
the bubble.
sleep in this fortress, or are we trying to take like an hour rest?
I think we're trying to take a short rest.
Well, we can hut, and we can open the
I
doors.
can
and if
only
there's
hut
something bad
once
on
a
the other
day.
side, our archery D can shoot them.
he can't shoot through the hut.
Yeah,
I
again.
feel like there's more.
Oh, he
stuff
can't.
in
Oh my
here.
god, he can.
You can't do magic. You can throw
Right.
arrows through it, though.
Sorry, what were you saying, Poggles?
Wait, I feel like there's more stuff in the player. I feel like there's more stuff like that we should. I don't know.
Yeah.
If sleeping here-
yours.
Oh, there's see all those black boxes?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, there's plenty of shit there.
Wait,
Yeah,
Frank,
like the-
did you say this is a
I think-
D6 weapon? This is a short sword?
I think we could just pause.
Okay, so they're short. They act as short swords
Ah,
for them.
perfect,
They
perfect,
are technically daggers. So
Well, I'll just write short sword stats that cause poison.
So it's short sword stats for us too, Frank?
yeah,
Okay. Damn, that's filthy. Okay, so I agree with you, Arles. I think actually let's just pause here. We can sort of, if it's all right with everyone, we'll just pick up immediately.
Wait,
next
wait.
time.
If it's a short sword, then somebody else has to take it, by the way.
I have proficiency in
No,
short
it's a
swords.
dagger, but it operates as a short sword.
Oh, okay, okay.
Like it has, it's
Yep,
just
yep, I
better
get-
than
I
an
get it, I
average
get it, I get
dagger,
it.
right?
I
Frank? Is
misunderstood.
that the correct understanding?
We're figuring out what we're gonna do with the tiny hut, if we are, or if we're just gonna.
So I
rest
think
in
we
the
should
room.
actually just send it. Like just stop here tomorrow. Like when we get back.
put it on
next time.
hold.
Yep, yep.
Yeah.
Next week we do again. Bit of note for next week. I'm probably going home this weekend or on like Thursday. My mother needs me to help her out with like putting shit around, like moving shit around the house.
Okay.
So I have to go home. I'll probably be there through next weekend, so I'm probably leaving Thursday, coming back the following Thursday or like Friday.
Okay.
I will be able to DM from my laptop, but it's a Chromebook, so it's like I'm gonna have limited capability. So I'm just gonna try and set up everything that I think will be necessary beforehand. If we get to a point where we do something that I didn't plan for, we can do it, but I might have to like fucking draw out a map.
Yeah, of
So
course.
long as everyone understands that, and so long as everyone's like okay with that.
I think we're all very okay with just scribbling a map in the
Yeah, just a
moment.
wing it,
This is
yeah.
I'm always excited when I get this stuff, but I expect baseline that something's just gonna be scribbled on the field.
Yeah, so long as we're all okay with the possibility of me having to on the fly like scribble something out, then I'll do that. But it's a
Hell yeah.
Chromebook. It's not really like great for
Yep.
anything other than
6:30,
like
or are we
browsing the
moving to
internet.
7?
So, say again.
6:30, or are we gonna keep
Uh,
7?
let's stick with 6:30. This week was
Okay.
better for 7.
Awesome,
But like
yeah.
let's stick with 6:30.
Cool.
I will let everyone know in advance though. And we'll have a more strict cutoff time at like 10. It was like it was weird tonight because you guys like walked in and started combat like right
Right,
around
yeah.
9:30 ish. So it was like I just was like if you high roll everything, you can get done with this room.
Sure. Okay.
Then Shatter happened.
I'm
Yeah.
helping. Cool.
Alright, that
Well,
sounds good.
thanks for the game,
okay,
everybody.
for everyone.
Super fun.
Yes.
Real
Thank you.
fast, one last thing. You all have Piety 3 at the very least.
Ooh.
Zelkos, you have Piety 4
Bam.
based on how you've been going about things. Voltos, you also have Piety 4.
Piety with?
What?
Erebos.
Yeah, Piety with. Phoenix? Erebos?
Erebos. Well, you've labeled yourself as Erebos, right?
Yeah, you're currently Erebos.
Yeah, you know I have. It's just everything I've done has been very juicy for Phoenix, like stealing and shit.
Right.
So, I was
So
curious.
here's how I'm working Piety. Piety is every time you complete a task, you will gain a base amount of Piety. If you do things, if you do take actions that are on the chart for earning Piety, you will earn extra Piety on top of that, which is why Zelkos it's currently at
Right.
4, and why Voltos is currently at 4. Give me 1 second. So I think I wrote down that at what everyone was going to be at. Yeah, so Zelkos, Voltos, and Canathos are at 4 each.
Okay.
Acrius, you're at 3. And this was the one I had difficulty with was...
Toggles?
No, well, judging Farika was the problem.
Right. We can figure it out
So
later.
for now, I'm going to say you're at 3, but I didn't really have a... Farika was, like, weird. Because in order for things to work, you have to, like... You're at 3. So, for all of you, I'm just going to go down and say what this gets you. For Zelkos, Piety at 3 gives you...
Parametrics DOT plus 1
bonus
AC.
action,
Yeah.
you can invoke a plus 1 AC. So, you have that. It's for 1 minute.
Yep. Already adding it.
Prefix gets you guys Detect Magic and Mage Hand.
And Detect Magic is just cast number of times for your in mod. Doesn't need spell slots.
Yes. In addition, you know Mage Hand can trip intelligence of spell casting when casting these spells. So, Canathos, I'm sorry, but I don't,
Boy, I got 16 in.
Oh, shit, that's right. You rolled real high.
Yeah.
Poggles, you get Ray of Sickness, which
Oh,
you can cast a number of times equal to your Wisdom modifier.
A lot.
Oh my god.
let's go.
Yeah, it's actually nutty.
Yeah, Ray of Sickness is very, very nuts. So, that might be your new go-to.
Yeah.
And, Acrius, you get Bane.
Ooh, okay.
Which you can cast a, you use your Wisdom to cast it, but you get Bane.
Fuck, I'm just gonna make
I made a
feats.
custom, but it doesn't like show up on the list. That's kind of
You
annoying.
reload.
No,
takes a
you
little
think
while to
that'll
show
do?
up, remember,
Okay,
Alex?
that's cool.
When we made Evil Eye.
Yeah, but that was different. I didn't. I tried this
Okay.
a different way. Cool. Anything else for tonight?
Do
No,
not
that's it.
believe so. Alright, thank you.
That was fun.
GG. y'all.
Strike, are
Good
you
night.
gonna be around tomorrow?
Bye, Twitch.
Yes.